No, your YouTube feed does not deceive you. Yes, as a matter of fact, I have decided to start streaming at 1 hour before midnight on a Thursday night where people have to go to school and work tomorrow. Why? I was bored, and also, because of my college schedule, I don't have to go to school on Fridays or Mondays, so, it's pretty cool. Anyways, last time on Fallout Ball Z, Chris, that's me, tried to make his way to Nuka World. But then, Fallout 4's map was like, hell nah, nigga, you ain't gonna find it. Later on, he spent an hour and 11 minutes trying to make his way to Nuka World, and just barely made it. So after that, he realized he couldn't call that episode Nuka World Part 1, so he decided to end it there and resume at a later date. That was 5 days ago. So, we're not gonna talk about it. Anyways, welcome back to Fallout 4, everybody. This is part 35 of the overall series, and this is part 1 of the Nuka World series. Now, last episode, we made it to Nuka World. Only took us like a literal hour, and then the last hour I was defending it. Well, not defending it. I was breaking through the gunners that were at the location, and now we've arrived. So if that sounds interesting to you, feel free to like and subscribe. For those of you who are new, I haven't addressed this in a long while. This is a stream series. In other words, these are all live streamed. So if you ever feel like, I wonder who he's responding to, that sounds pretty weird. Stream, responding to live comments and such. I mean, I only get like 2 viewers, but that 2 was enough for me. See, that sounds really sad now, but it's actually quite quaint. Probably shouldn't have used those 2 words in concession. Quite homely? I don't know. You guys know what I mean. I currently have that type of community, which is like, don't forget me when you're famous, man. If you're wondering why I'm stalling and not doing anything, it's because I'm trying to change the thumbnail. But the studio is being a dick. In the meantime, what should I do in the meantime? In the meantime, enjoy the thoughts of, Mr.
Hey,
I forgot your first name, McCready.
I need to ask you something.
Here you go.
Well, I appreciate the money, but
Really?
thoughts? He said nothing. Unless I'm deaf, he said nothing.
Your thoughts?
I gotta be honest with you. I feel more comfortable with a rocky ceiling above my head.
I mean, that is understandable. For those of you who don't know or didn't play Fallout 3, McCready was a character from there, and he lived in Little Lamplight, otherwise known as a cave for all the children. No matter what type of way I decide to say that, that will always come off as a very weird sentence. Awkward spinnings have now finished, and now we can move on. Welcome to the subway station? Transit center that contains Nuka World, or at least the way to Nuka World. I haven't played these DLCs, and Fallout 4 has been out for 7 years by now. So, yeah, time sure does fly. Haha. How interesting and not boring at all in the slightest.
Jesus, shit. They're gonna die.
Who are you? Before I do the obvious, you're probably wondering,
Goddamn
Hey.
raiders. I should have known.
hey, will you explore literally everything else and ignore the main quest for as long as possible? Indubitably.
They're gonna kill me. I know.
Yeah, sorry to make it sound like your stakes don't exist, man.
Got
But,
it.
like, I like free stuff, and, I kind of want to get that before I talk to you, because I have a feeling, once I start talking to you, it's going to be too late.
My fault.
Once again, not trying to make it sound like you're not important or anything. But, free stuff, man. It's pretty cool. He says as he looks at literal garbage. Well, that's a lot of radiation, so I'm gonna leave. Okay, that's a no.
They're gonna kill me. I know it.
That was like right in my ear. I don't know how good it is for you guys, but that was right in my earlobe.
This is all my fault. All my fault.
Yeah, who doesn't like free stuff, man? It's great. Ooh, Quantum. See, I would have missed this one.
Goddamn raiders. I should have known.
I mean, there's a regular too, but I'll leave that for... Wait, Nuka Cola Dark. That's different. I mean, I do remember the Nuka one has like unique flavors and you can mix them and stuff, but I forgot about that. Making sure I have a lot of space for carrying things later on. I mean, other than food, I'm not carrying much. The freak were you doing down there? Send free stuff away? Free stuff? I probably shouldn't call him out like a dog. Like, someone's gonna cancel me for that. Once you have at least one follower, that's enough for most people. Huh.
They're gonna kill me. I know.
No way to hack this.
Well, it looks like we're gonna have to get it from him, which at least that's what I assume. Then we're gonna launch the train. Fun fact, the only other DLC and also Fallout quest, I guess I can call it, that has you riding an actual train is... Which one was it? It was in Fallout 3, it was another DLC.
Goddamn raiders.
I think it was the pit. It might have been the pit. And if it wasn't, big oof. Alright, sorry for stalling. Hello, Mr.
This is all my fault.
Harvey.
What happened to you?
Raiders. That's what. Those bastards have my family. You gotta help me.
In that case,
Please.
might want to put this away
You
first.
look terrible.
I didn't mean to say that.
My family and I ran into some traders a while back. Told us they knew a safe settlement at Nuka World. But when we got there, found out they were raiders the whole time.
I wouldn't be
Just
surprised about that,
stringing
man.
us along. I managed to escape, but my wife and son are still back there. I wanted to get some help and go back for them, but didn't count on taking a bullet.
Where'd you take it? Nuka Ward's still around, that's trusted you. Offers that. Hell yeah.
Let me help you first. I have a stim pack.
No. I'll be fine.
No, you won't.
Save it for my wife and kid.
He disliked me trying to help people? Really? Why? I didn't even hear what he said. I should have stopped talking. Why pass? You're not thinking straight. Insist. Your funeral. I didn't hear what he said.
You're not thinking straight. Maybe you hit your head.
Damn it. Look, you got me. I ain't injured, okay? Just can't do this anymore. The raiders back at Nuka World put me up to this. They lure people in and kill them for fun, and I'm done doing their dirty work.
Well, I was gonna shoot
Find
you,
me and
so.
do what they want.
Why help them? Typical raiders. Let me help.
Why do you help them?
Besides not wanting to die, I'm not the only one they got stuck under their thumb. If I don't pull through, their lives are at stake just like mine. I figure, what's some stranger's life compared to those people I know and care about?
True, true. Did you try to fight them? As you look exactly like Roman Reigns to me. So I have a feeling you could, like, I don't know, do something. I was gonna say Stone Cold Stunner, but that's the wrong guy. Typical Raiders, man.
Sounds like typical raiders to me.
You don't get it. These raiders are different. They make Commonwealth raiders look like a bunch of kids. Here, take this password and find the office
I
of the
thought so.
control terminal. Power up those rails and you can see for yourself. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Okie
As for
doke.
me, I'm getting as far away from this place as possible.
Well, I'm a quick save. And also, I guess that does make sense, TBD. Because McCready was basically taking care of, like, 12 other kids and himself as a kid. So I guess that would make sense. Alright, into here we go. Hello, Mr. Terminal. It's the one thing that looks, like, in perfectly pristine condition. You ever realize that? I'm on our schedule. I care so much, indubitably. Power grid management. Activate railway power. Let's go. Alright, take the Nuka Express. Lit. Is there anything else I should read? You know, I probably should, but not only my dyslexia is telling me to know, but also I just don't feel like it. Also, telling me to know? I really am bad at English. Huh. The one working train in, like, all of Boston. Let's do one more save, just in case. Like, in case I miss a random thing, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Is there anything I could snatch from the outside? Because what if there's, like, a random quantum on the ground, and I leave it? I mean, I'm not on a quest to collect all of them or anything, but, you know, still kind of want them. As somebody who's never been on a train, does this look anything like trains actually look like? Because I would assume no, because it's Fallout, but then again, I've also never been on one. And I grew up in Boston as well, for those of you who don't know. So, neat. I mean, I got no other choice, so let's go to Nuka World.
Please stand clear of the doors.
Ooh, we're actually moving.
Por favor.
Never mind.
Manténgase alejado.
I feel like, ooh, that's a lot of colors. Nice. I feel like they hired somebody who speaks English, but is actually French, and then failed at doing a Spanish accent. Because you can just really tell when they're bad at speaking it.
Hello. And on behalf of the Nuka-Cola Corporation, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you aboard the Nuka Express monorail. For your own safety, please remain seated or utilize the provided handrails while the train is in motion.
That is very
If you'll direct
dusty.
your attention to the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka World's famous Fizz-Top Mountain.
I mean, I'd love to, but it looks like someone
Standing at over
pooted on it.
100 meters tall, Fizz-Top Mountain is the largest man-made structure in Nuka World
That was the wrong thing to
and
do.
features the 5-star Fizz-Top Grill.
Huh.
Coming up in the heart of Nuka World, Nuka Town, USA.
Well, that means she's dead.
Well, look who learned the truth and still showed up. I guess Harvey played his cards right after all. I only got a minute.
You're probably wondering what I'm doing right now. And I just realized something. I just realized something. Because I just maxed out McCready's affinity in the last episode, I shouldn't bring him. I should bring another companion. I know that's a little anticlimactic to just do that now out of nowhere. But, you know, if I want to kill two birds with one stone here, that's the smartest thing to do. I mean, am I? Well, that was the wrong save point. Am I meeting girls in college? I mean, I am meeting them. Am I doing anything other than meeting them? Unfortunately not. Like, don't get me wrong. I could probably do something if I just spoke. But, as your cliche anime loner character who sits in the back corner of the class, I don't, except for that one math problem that nobody knows, so I seem really smart when I know the answer to. That happened this Thursday. This Wednesday. Not this Thursday. Yesterday. It was weird when like 7 people looked at me. I mean, I know it's college math, but like, look at the board. Boy, oh boy, me and my relatable problems, am I right? Across the Commonwealth, some of the fiercest raider leaders have scavenged old suits of power armor and restored them. I have no idea why I did like 18 accents in that one sentence, but, you know, Wait, why are you still here?
Can't say I didn't warn you.
Okay, I'm assuming he's basically a stagnant character now. I forgot where I left Curie, but I said that I was going to bring her next. But, low-key, for some reason I don't want to bring her to Nuka World. Why, mostly? Because I want to bring her to Far Harbor, because that's more of a synth mission. I mean, I know she's not a synth, and she's just technically a Mrs. Handy. But, you know, if you know anything about her actual storyline, bringing her there is going to do more for her than bringing her to Nuka World. So instead, I'm going to bring... I mean, I can either bring Strong or I can bring, Valentine. Because the rest of my companions are already maxed affinity. I'll decide when I get there. Hello, Red Rocket. Been a while. I mean, low-key, I should go for it, considering, you know, in the 4 years I did with high school, I did nothing. I mean, I did something, but you know, we're on YouTube, I can't say that. I have a very PG platform, except for all the times I say bad words. I mean, I would hope it is. To be fair, out of the 4 DLCs, I'm pretty sure Nuka World and Far Harbor are the only ones really worth your time. You know, sometimes I forget how big the Red Rocket is. Well, there's Dog Meat. Who's my favorite boy? Yes, he is curious.
Everything okay, boy?
I sure do love his quaint responses. They're amazing.
Don't worry, Dog Meat. Just saying hello.
Why do you say don't worry as if You were gonna get here to kill him. Don't worry, I'm not gonna take you off the map this time, but maybe next time. Okay, where is everybody else? Because for those of you who are new, I store all of my companions. That scared the hell out of me. They literally just spawned in, I guess. I keep all my companions at one location. Gotta love me some Deathclaw steak. You ever killed a Deathclaw and then 4-inch this cheek meat and then we're like, ah, yeah. Yes, I have very weird conversation starters. How are you? Gotta make sure to cook before the mission. I don't know if I'm gonna get stagged by a radioactive Nuka-Cola bottle and become Nuka Man. Why don't I feel like Fallout would do that story? I was bitten by a radioactive Nuka-Cola bottle, and now I go around the city saving people as a Nuka Man. Alright, there's Strong.
Good fighter. Be Strong's leader for now.
Where is there? Oh.
Anything I can do?
You know, there are many things. There are many things you could do, but at the moment, I'm not looking for you. Where is... I mean, I can't say wife, because my character wouldn't accept it, but, you know. There's only so many places she can go. Hello, how's it been?
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
Indubitably. And now I feel really bad, because I called her Claire last time. Claire! This isn't Resident Evil, man. Anyways, did I leave Valentine here? Because if not, that means he's back at, He's back at... What's its name? He's back at... I played too many Fallout games, okay? I forgot the name of the location. He's back at Diamond City. Now, I just remembered that he is a synth. So bringing him would make even more sense than bringing Curie. And because Curie is more interesting than Strong, I'm gonna bring her instead.
Yeah, what is it?
Only thing is, I don't know where she is. Where did I leave her?
Strong protect human.
See, I started the DLC early, because I knew for a fact if I didn't, I was going to keep waffling on and do everything but do that. But now, I wanted to Curie, and she's not here, so I don't know where I sent her. She could be back at Vault 81, but in case she's not, that'd be wasting more time. So, for the sake of not wasting more time, looks like we are taking Strong.
Hey.
Wasn't going to, because he probably couldn't enjoy the sights as much, but, you know, why not?
Always up for a little chat.
Gotta go, my boy.
It's about time for you to go, McCready.
All right.
Why do you make it sound so
guess
depressing?
I'll head back and wait for you. Just be careful. The Commonwealth isn't the safest place to wander alone.
You are correct about that. I have way too many places to send you. I mean, he's already at the truck stop. My question is, if he goes to another truck stop, how would I know? I mean, it still says only 5 characters here. So I got 1 in Dogmeat, I have 1 in Qoute, 1 in Piper, 1 in Strong, and that's 4. If we include McCready, that's 5, but it already said 5 before I got here. So in that case, I don't know. Anyway, Strong, my good man, you know, as you work on something that even I don't know, probably making the best drugs, it's time to go, because I can't find my robot girlfriend.
Strong go with human.
Indubitably.
Yes, come with me.
Strong travel with human. Strong hope we find milk of humankind soon.
You know, for the longest time, I had no idea what that meant. It's from a book. Which probably makes perfect sense for why I don't know it. Well, now I know he is staying here. That's good. Anyways, because I couldn't find Curie, and I don't want to waste time, time to go to Nuka World. And I've only wasted, I love how much that my recording doesn't tell me how long it's been. It's only been about 19 minutes, so I only wasted some of your time. You know, sometimes I forget that this is the Gauss rifle in this game, because in Fallout 3 in Vegas it looks entirely different. Okay, I don't think there are any more enemies, so time to go. Strong, I hope you like subways.
Good luck.
I probably will. Then again, you know, I said Strong couldn't make the best use of it, but Curie's pretty much a full robot at this point. I say at this point because something happens later, but I don't want to spoil the character arc. Essentially, the robot can fully enjoy it to its maximum potential. Anyway, Strong, because you're more human than she is, he's not here. I really thought he was a ketchup bottle, I'm not going to lie to you. The Nuka World Transit Center was constructed to the shuttle visitors to Nuka World rather than having them fight for the parking space at the overcrowded parks. That makes sense. Just like Disney. For real, for real.
Hello. And on behalf of the Nuka Cola Corporation,
I think it was a better idea that I came during the day, though.
Each and every one of you aboard the Nuka Express
I can actually see it.
monorail.
Looks like a bootleg
For
Disney
your
castle.
own safety, please remain seated or utilize the provided handrails while the train is in motion.
No, I'd love to, but I'm literally stuck in place.
If you'll direct your attention to the right side of the
I
monorail,
can see it now.
you can observe Nuka World's famous Fizz-Top Mountain.
I'd love to zoom in, man. That'd be just
Standing at
swell.
over 100 meters tall, Fizz-Top Mountain is the largest man-made structure in Nuka World.
That's 300
and
feet for
features
Americans.
The 5-star Fizz-Top Grill.
That's a lot of walls.
Coming up in the heart of Nuka World, Nuka Town, USA.
I forgot who this guy was.
Well, look who learned the truth and still showed up.
I wonder if he thinks that I'm Harvey.
Played his cards right after all.
Never mind.
I only got a minute, so you better listen, and listen good.
It is
Name's Gage.
surprisingly less bad.
Gage. And our mutual friend Harvey only told you half the truth. You're still heading straight into a death trap. But if you somehow make it through alive, I have an interesting offer for you.
Do you now?
In the meantime, have fun and put on a good show. I'll be watching.
I don't like how that was said. Discovered Nuka Station. Fun fact for those of you who haven't played Fallout 3. When you were in a subway, actually it was broken steel, not the pit.
Attention all my favorite undesirables out
Huh.
there. In case you haven't noticed, looks like we got ourselves some fresh meat to run the gauntlet.
Well, that ended abruptly. Anyway, as I was saying,
Strong feels strange, like enemies watching.
they probably are Strong. I'm not gonna lie, they probably are. Back in Fallout 3, the way they made it look like you were going in a subway car is by wearing the subway car as a headpiece and constricting your, constricting your viewpoint to only first person. It's really funny when you look at it. There's trade tokens now? I'm tempted to go in the elevator, but I feel like it's probably, that's ahead. I feel like I should check out other things first. Okay, first and foremost, let's look at the map. I always forgot to zoom out. Fast travel is currently unavailable from this location. So we started at the bottom right. We have to go here, I think? No, that's just another location. I mean, overall, looks pretty small to me. Then again, it is a DLC, so you shouldn't expect, like, the same size as the main game. I was really confused if that was meat or a tire. You good? What the hell did you go? Where the hell did he go? Well, Strong's gone. This is probably the body that other head came from. After all this, they still have souvenir drinking cups. Because I'm probably not going to come back here after that, I should probably collect at least one of those. You know, in real life, I would grab the duct tape. But considering this isn't real life, if I do, it's probably just garbage. Why not check the terminal? I'll do that momentarily. Just making sure I don't miss anything. Like, probably at the beginning, until quests, I'm gonna make these DLCs look kind of boring, but I want to make sure I don't miss anything, you know? Alright, you're dead, you're so dead, enjoy dying. How edgy is this guy? Property of the Nuka Cooperation, welcome to the Gauntlet. We help. Oh yeah, he did say Gauntlet. You're dead, searching, system error. Huh. Is it like that for all of them? I'm gonna assume yes. That's a yes. Now I could load a holotape and play some more Pitfall, but, you know, last time I was really bad at it. Where the hell are you? Anyways, last time I played, I was liquid garbage at it, so I'm not gonna do it this time. I can't hop on this train, which probably means there's nothing decent in it. But I can go here. But considering this is the gauntlet, I'm assuming that's where the game wants me to go. So in that case, I'll go literally the opposite way. Well, now I feel stupid. I waited on purpose not to open it because I'm like, oh, might be something interesting there. There was nothing. I'm gonna choose violence on the first person I see. Also, fun fact about this DLC that I didn't mention before.
And he's off. Let's hope our latest prey can draw a little inspiration from our previous mini.
Alright, that's good to know. Gonna snipe those down. Sky's old letter. Oh, I forgot to read a letter that we got last stream. I forgot what the name of the person was, but I know it started with a K. So in that case, we should probably read that now. I forgot who I killed to get it, but it was one of the gunners. If you go to miscellaneous, go down to the K section. Knight, Kellogg, Kaler's orders. I don't know who Kaler is, but she's somebody. Alright, Commander Kaler, your orders are to go investigate the Nuka-Cola family radio signal that has appeared today. Intel has determined it was coming from the Nuka World Transit Center, and we've reason to believe it may be linked to Sergeant Laner? Sergeant Laner's missing recon team. I don't know who Laner is, but okay. Your primary objective is to secure the surrounding location and report back to me. You'll then receive further instructions. On your status report, I can read Colonel Cypress. One thing I never got about Colonel, why the freak are you pronouncing it Colonel if it's spelled colonel or colonel? I never got that. And now we'll go to Sky's letter. At least I think that's what it was called. Sky's old letter. What do you say? Alright, Skies. I thought it was Sky, but you know, with a parenthesis. That's not a parenthesis, apostrophe. But it's just, but his name is Skies. At least I'm assuming it's him. Alright, you're worthless. Good for nothing, piece of crap. Not only did you do all my jet, that dingus. You sold Fate. Who's Fate? For a lousy 100 caps. Bro, I'd sell a piece of toilet paper for 500 caps, so you're doing pretty badly. To think that I'd make it up, to make it up for it. I loved that I love that damn minigun. Also, it's called a minigun. I wonder if I'm gonna find it. I love that damn minigun more than your life. You pissed me off for the last time. I'm out. I'm done taking care of you. Good luck out there on your own. You won't last a day. Casey. Wonder who Casey is. Also, why did I not stutter like a single time reading the last one, and I failed horribly at this one? Makes me depressed. Obviously not literally. It's just when you read almost normally one time, and then you read horribly the next time, you're just like, damn. Can I read, though? The answer may surprise you. If you're saying to yourself, is he stalling? Yes. Yes, I am. Why? Don't worry about it. We're now done. Can't open this door. Can I see what's here, though? Nope, it's perfectly blocked. Alright. First off, turn the flashlight off. Next off, Reba. We got some hunting to do. So we got 1, 2, and just 2.
Human hungry? Strong have meat to share.
Well, I don't see a life bar, so I don't think I'm doing any damage. Yeah, I'm getting the bonuses from the sneak attacks, but I don't think I'm depleting its durability in the slightest. Alright, bobby pin, another token, why not? Well, okay then. Something just closed.
Let's get a move on. Doesn't matter what you do. The gauntlet gets the end.
Well, Strong, please protect me. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't do the Call of Duty and lay completely down, so I just gotta Hope for the best. One shot. Why couldn't I one shot the rest of them? My aim is doo-doo. I was purposely trying not to use VATS to make myself look better, but I think I needed it. And of course I gotta reload now. Just one more. Give me one more. Give me one more. There we go. Who's left? I don't think I've seen a laser turret up till now. Just this one. I wonder how annoying this was for people who didn't have snipers. I mean, it's still annoying because I'm getting shot, but it's much less annoying than it could be. There we go.
What the hell? I've seen Pac Ramen move faster than this thing.
Well, stop bullying me. Normally I would go in guns blazing, but some of them were on the top of the walls, you know. It's a whole thing. Not because I'm bad or anything, you know, just... It's hard. Yeah. That's my excuse. I got too much stuff here. Right away, where art thou? I skipped it, didn't I? Yep. And let's go with the rifle for now. Ooh, wow. Wonder glue. I sure did want that. Another dead guy. Carried literal garbage water in his pockets. This guy had 17 caps, though. In the world of Fallout, that's still pretty bad, but, you know, it's better than... Oh, you... Can you stop? I'm not gonna talk about my bad aim, okay? A souvenir bowl. Oh my gosh, guys. I sure do need to take the souvenir plastic bowl. It's the only place you can find it, which makes it rare. There's a bunch of them. Well, shut up, man. I mean, I am taking pretty long, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a skull, alright. You know, something you notice when you're a YouTuber who also watches YouTube, you realize how you feel while recording something versus while watching yourself do that thing. Recording this, I'm feeling pretty good. You know, I'm enjoying the game and such. Watching it back, I feel like I sound very bored with everything all the time. Also, Nuka Cola Orange, that's a first. Souvenir sloth toy, why not? I sure do love souvenirs. Except for the plate. How strong? It's literally pushing me back. It's a really strong gun, damn. You ever have a gun that's so strong it pushes you back? I mean, then again, if you're getting shot by a gun, you probably wouldn't survive to see yourself get pushed back.
Come on, Vic. While we're young here.
But what if I don't want to? Also, I'm looking over things like 30 times because everything looks the same. Huh. Flint. How did... This is the worst trap I've ever seen. I literally walked right over it and I did nothing. Well, I have a flamethrower now. And I almost died. Damn it. I was gonna say, wow, I sure am lucky. I avoided that one trap stellarly as I walked into another one. Vegetable soup. Don't mind if I do. Deviled eggs. This is the only occasion where I'll be eating deviled eggs. I mean, I've never had them in real life, but in the game they're pretty much garbage. Crisps in it. Yeah, I love how I pronounced that completely incorrectly. Doesn't mole rat chunks sound so appealing to you guys? Like, boy oh boy, I bet I'm gonna survive very well when I have to live off eating mole rat chunks. It's not gonna tell you what part of the body. It's just gonna tell you chunks of meat. I can't trigger the traps with VATS. So I'm gonna have to be not blind. Which, unfortunately, as you can clearly see, I am.
Jesus, who's torturing who?
Well, that was easy.
That's it. So our little Vic managed to pick one tiny little lock. Let's see how long the gauntlet lets him enjoy that one.
Definitely gonna sell these guns later because they're pretty garbage water. Anything up here? Wait, in that case, move damn it strong. Yeah, there was another one. Of course there was. Because we have to go around, I was just making sure I didn't miss anything. As you can tell, I'm very good at running. That's why I fell off the stairs. See, now I'm being careful because nothing here can really kill me in one shot. Like, unless I throw a mini nuke at me, I'm pretty much fine. But I still want to look cool while doing it, which is why I have to avoid things.
Sweet.
Wow, fashionable glasses. I sure do want these. But because they add charisma, I actually will take them. Flamer fuel, sure. Also, something I didn't mention at the beginning, because I got, you know, stabbed. This DLC also brings back another character from Fallout 3. I mentioned this in the previous stream, but in case you only are watching, you know, this part, because it's the DLC, it's another character from Fallout 3. I won't say which one it is, but just know that she very much likes Nuka Cola. I feel stupid. I grabbed an empty bottle. Why do I have a rubber? Free grenades. That would have been a very big explosion. I mean, I literally can't disable this one. I don't know what to do. Shooting solves everything. That's something you could take from me.
Decision time. All doors lead to death. Some just a little slower than others.
I'm probably the person who has made this like the most boring ever. Like a bunch of other people probably came in and was like, "Oh my gosh, guys, welcome to Nuka World. So we're going to do. I wonder what's happening here. Do. But I'm playing this on stream, as I would play it for myself, super slowly and methodically. It's like I'm, gosh damn Batman. I'm gonna open all the doors, but I gotta do them in order. Well, it wasn't door number 3.
I think that monkey's playing your death march, Vic.
Wasn't door number 1. I read those doors in the completely wrong order. It was door number 2, which is for some reason also door number 1. I would ask you if you see any tripwires, but by the time you respond, it'll be too late. Imagine trying to do one of these in real life. You probably wouldn't make it past the first step. Because you get shot once in the leg, you're done. That's a lot of radiation. Not because you're going to die, but because you're just not going to want to go any further after that. I am really bad at the alphabet. Where's R? Here we go. I shut the wall so it could fear me. Hello, dead person. Ramblings. I'm assuming that's a note. If it's not a note, I don't know. Where's R in the alphabet? This is how you know I'm very slow. There we go. Ramblings. Alright, I'm assuming this is the guy who did the jet. Did on my jet, stuck some in the messed up trap, where everything sucks. Gonna take all this Rad-X and pass it out. No one's stupid enough to come after me here. I think that Harvey guy lied to me. There better be some Rad-X on here. Wow, 2 Radix. That'll sure save me.
Hope someone brought their rat away, because our little Vic is about to get roasted like a squirrel on a stick.
I did. I responded to that so boringly. Okay, I want to make it entertaining. It's just like, I don't know what to do.
Yes.
Eh. I mean, to be fair, I have more Rad-X, so I probably should take it, but, Rad-X costs money, my guy. I don't think I had an NNS. That's one thing I am trying to collect. I'm trying to collect all the letter blocks. I hope they're called letter blocks, because if they're not, I'm gonna look slow for knowing something that should be obvious. If you lived in the 1940s. Who buys these? Alright, now a little Rat away and a little Rad-X before we literally heal over and die. Gotta love my purified water. Only tastes like slightly radioactive booty sweat. If there's a gun on the other side of this door, I'm gonna choose violence very much. According to VATS, there's not.
Someone thinks he's a real tough guy, but the gauntlet ain't through with him yet.
I mean, overall, that was pretty easy. Just disable a couple traps here and there. Don't die here and there. Disable more traps and not dying again. You know, pretty easy. Like, try doing a saw trap, my guy. It might be more effective. Time to go underground. What are we gonna find here? You know, I would say load any faster, but it's only been like 10 seconds, so maybe I'm asking too much. Alright, it's indeed pretty dark. I see these so rarely. Like, I like how we're not forced into, like, a HUD, and we could, you know, see it as if it's just in the world, but a circle display is very annoying when you try to give it, like, this fisheye effect. Wait, it was already deactivated.
Stupid computers, just smash!
Nice. Considering there's a good bit of ammo here. Wait, are you... Okay, I'm just making sure, because, you know, strong is a superhuman, and if there was just a random superhuman there, I wouldn't be completely surprised. And by completely surprised, I mean surprised if I shot him.
What the hell? I've seen Pat Ramen move faster than this, Vic.
Ooh. Never mind, I thought that was a holotape. Now I feel slow. It's a lot of turrets. Some of you may say, but they're already deactivated though. Clearly you were wrong. What's my biggest grenade? I'd be wasting a cryogenic. I have regular grenades, but yeah, why not? Good job, Strong. You're doing great.
Oh, what? Call me crazy, but I think our Vic's got something against fun.
Ah, come on. Strong, I trusted you. That does a lot more damage than I thought. Like, I'm playing it off like it's not much, but I'm currently not the strongest being in this universe yet, so it actually is kind of something. I have to eat the garbage food first. Boy oh boy, I sure do love subsisting on gumdrops. And exactly one jet, because that makes me feel good about myself. Yep. Even in slowed down time, I still missed. You know, I always collect every ammo type. Back in New Vegas, I used a lot of 5.56. In this game, I don't think I've used it more than once. No, my OCD won't let me not grab the rest of it. I'm gonna need all that. You know, this would also be a lot more interesting, is if when I turn the radio on, I wouldn't get instantly copyrighted for it. Alright, we can move on now. You know, without a head, it's pretty creepy, man.
The gauntlet gets them all in the end.
What are you? How dare you make me have to open the door? What if your lockpicking skill was too low coming into here? Could you just not do it? Like, would you have to leave, train your lockpicking skill, and then attempt the DLC? Because it'd be kind of a dick move. Thank you.
Nice.
Outsmarted by a monkey. Not a...
There's a lot of locks in here.
Got it.
Best moment, but unfortunately not his last.
Just gotta... Bam. Well, I can already see the enemies on my compass. They're ghouls. Those are actually easier to deal with. I'm gonna need that blaster, man. Well, the blaster's gone. How convenient. Fun fact about aliens in Fallout 4. We actually saw the only real aliens in the game. Back in Fallout 3, but that was a rare encounter. I don't know if it is in Fallout 4.
Hell yeah!
Oh no, not Mangy Rad Rat? Or is it like Mangy? You are disgusting. Boy oh boy, I love how my aim is just amazing. These are the New York rats. They're the size of my torso. Well, considering it's a new meat type, it is actually a different animal. Well, those two people died to him. Well, I knew there was some type of attack in there. Strong, you gotta move. Huh, Private Tyler. Personal log, bottle cap, fusion cell. Oh, so you could have named it something better than personal log, my guy. I'm bad at letters. Where's Pete? Nice. I don't have to read this one. Damn it. This is the first time I've seen multiple entries on one log. Damn it, I gotta read. Alright, tired of running with the Gunners. For some reason I thought he was part of, like, a good faction. Anyways, tired of running with the Gunners. I gotta get out of here. Sure, it was all fun and exciting at first, but now that I'm older, I'm sick of always watching my back, man. I just want out. Maybe hole up. It literally just says that. Maybe hole up and good neighbor. I've never heard that used that way. Maybe hole up and good neighbor for a while and try to get into Diamond City. Some place where I can at least sleep easy. Makes sense. I wouldn't blame you. Alright, set up today to find out that Sarge had Davis killed last... Damn, I don't know who that is, but poor Davis. Had Davis killed last night. Heard it was for some backtalk comment he made the day before, which is BS. This is exactly why I need to get out of here. I'll have to make sure I keep this holotape close, too. Bet they'd shoot me on the spot just for thinking about leaving. As you can tell by my very slow reading, I'm not great at it. go on a recon mission tomorrow, and I know there's gonna be fireworks. We've had enough super mutant reports to know we'll run into them. If a fight breaks out, it could be my chance to get away without question. They'll just assume I was taken and not worth recovering. Hell yeah, I'm out. I hold up and in some rundown building in the far west side of the Commonwealth. I was gonna say I had to blow my nose, but that's not what I did. Might even stay here a few days to see what I can salvage around here. I just gotta be sure to plot a course that avoids the Gunner territory. My question is, how did he end up back in here if he was in the Commonwealth? Damn, thanks to feral ghouls, I'm way further west than I want to be right now. At least my chance of crossing paths with any of my old crew are slim. This place doesn't look half bad, though. Could set up some decent defenses here. Shiz, I just heard something. I thought this place was deserted. Hell no, man. But sounds like something calling for help. Guess I'll go check it out. And then he died. So clearly, that wasn't the way, my guy. Bathroom scale. You can arm a scale? I don't want to pick up a scale. Well, I guess I didn't pick up a scale. Whatever.
This bitch takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
I like lore. I hate reading it, but I like that it exists. Where are the stairs? Because there are the stairs. I turned off the light for 1 second and realized it was not the move. Do you want to jump? Thank you. This really is a... How'd you make a maze this good? I'll be taking you.
Time for things to get dangerous. See if he survives what's next.
Well, considering that's where I have to finish, for now, let's go not there. Anything I can take. Well, I'm glad I grabbed it now. Did you guys know that radiation emitters existed? I didn't. New discoveries with TSS. Subscribe for more. Well, that's one down. I'm assuming there's more traps, but I'm blind, so I'm just gonna run into him and then... Are you good? Clearly he wasn't good. I'm gonna run into him and hope for the best. There better be some free Supreme in here.
Sweet.
Doesn't look like Supreme to me, but it's close enough. Imagine saying that and opening a crate full of grenades. Like, does that say something about grenades or something about Supreme?
Come on, Vic, while we're young here.
I know there's more. Well, crap. I thought it was going to blow up the truck too. It didn't, but it's about to, so I might as well finish it off myself instead of accidentally getting blown up. Oh no, the truck is gone. How unfortunate. That's a lot of protectrons. Luckily, they're not against me. I mean, they're not on my side, but they're not against me. I could free them. I could think about freeing them. Alright, I didn't do that, which means somebody else did that. Why is my aim so atrocious? He's literally standing still, and I missed twice. 2 frag mines. Pretty neat. Once again, as boring as I'm making this look, number one, running through a bunch of traps isn't that interesting. And number two, you know, don't want to die. Frag mine, you say? A mine for your thoughts, good sir? That almost killed me. Of course there was one more.
Stupid.
And he knocked part of the bridge down. So now I either have to do epic parkour or walk through. Okay, now I have to do even. Those are a bunch of Mirelurk eggs. That could be bad.
Jesus, who's torturing who?
Well,
Get in there, sucker! Hope he doesn't forget to feed the Mirelurks.
of course there's a legendary one right next to me. Grenade. I can't move. Well, the grenades are doing something. Not much, but they're doing something. There are so many here. I just gotta hope for the best. Can you just die? Normally I'd relish a fight, but I'm currently in very small quarters. Get him out of here, coach. Get him out of here. Well, that was my first death in a long time. I don't die very often, considering I'm not getting gangbanged in a corner. So, now that I know this is going to happen, number one, where's my last save point? Number two, if I had a rocket launcher, I'd throw like 18 rockets down there. Way back here, man.
Jesus, who's torturing who?
I haven't noticed that last time. Strong, if you don't move, I'm gonna... Frick out of the way. Strong, you are just so wide. Move! Senor Joseph, it has been many moons since I've seen that name. How goes it? Currently, we're in the process of dying several times.
Time for things to get dangerous. See if he survives what's next.
There was a tripwire here. I just forgot where it was. Remember to save a lot in Fallout, guys. It's not gonna be good.
Sweet.
And well, glad it's going glorious for you. Hope some of that can get passed on to me. Glad I didn't go there first. I'm actually gonna switch to... Actually, if I'm purposely gonna walk into him, a cryo grenade is gonna do me better than a frag. But I only have 2 of those, and, you know, it's not great. I have a bunch of Molotovs, too. Grenades are going to do more raw damage, though. I think a lot, as you guys can tell. Well, since we're going to be collecting frag mines down here anyway, I'm going to be launching those. I know there were more frags here, so I guess I despawned when I died. Because they're not permanently collected in my inventory, so they're just gone. Yeah, there was frags right here, now they're gone. Disappointing. Yeah, good to know. Sometimes it's fun to play a game while watch the game. I mean, you're probably going to be playing better than I am, but, you know. Huh. That's 1. That's 2. And hopefully if I can get a really good throw, that's 3. Now we switch to grenades instead, and we bomb this. I was going to make a war joke, but that might be in bad taste. Sayonara. Most things that I'm about to say were very racist, so I'm not going to say that. Well, that didn't do as much as I thought it would.
This thing takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
Why are they so durable? Wait a minute. Flamer. I'm not gonna lie, Sith Lord in Fallout does sound pretty cool. Well, I swear I had a flamer, but currently don't.
Hope he doesn't forget to feed the Mirelurks.
Crag's plan. Don't mind me, Mirelurk babies. I know you just spawned and want to bite my ankles, but I gotta read Crag's plan. Who's Crag? I don't know, man. Let's find out. Please be simple. Yes, it's simple. Crag's master plan. Find Raider Play Park, crush Raiders, make best meat bat. Oh no. Take stuff, win. Well, at least his intelligence is on my level. That's, see ya. That was very visceral. I could take some medics if I was intelligent. Unfortunately, I'm not. Mike, why are you so durable? Always attack the underbelly. I only have 75 bullets for the Gauss rifle? In that case, let me not.
What the hell? I've seen Pat Ramen go faster than this, Vic.
Oh my Jesus! I can't look at anything for 2 seconds without getting murdered. Strong, where are you? You're not being very strong at the moment. It had to be the legendary one, didn't it? Well, time for plasma mine. Be gone. I got my boy limping. Yeah, those are all the explosions. This is why I like this gun. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does blow people up. Because it's legendary. I love that. For those of you who don't know that reference, find out.
Come on, Vic. Wow.
It's Dragon Ball Z abridged one. At least that's the one I know. I don't know if you mentioned a different one and I'm just talking on my cheeks, but, you know, that's the reference I thought you were going for.
What the hell? Goddamn Derek! That door's supposed to be boarded up.
Well, I can't, can I? I don't think I can get here. I'm trying. My parkour skills are trying, but... Nope, I can't get up there. Okay. Any more Mirelurks I need to hear about? That was a SpongeBob joke. You scared me. And you're dead. Nothing back here, good to know. Nice. Yeah, for those of you who are too young, or haven't seen it in a while, go rewatch some DBZ Abridged. That'll be a great time. And then it'll be a sad time, because you realize they're not making it anymore. That was my childhood, man.
Come on, Vic. While we're young here.
Bread box. I thought I could open it. I'm not going to take the whole box. Ah yes, the whole box of bread with no bread. Indubitably. Well, it looks like there's basically nothing here, so I guess we'll go for it. Wait a minute, I just remembered something. Remember, like, give or take, like 10, maybe 15 streams ago, when we were doing the Constitution quest, and I thought we found the fat man that shoots bowling balls? I think that's in this one. I remembered because bowling ball. Because we got one that shoots cannonballs, which is a unique gun, which is cool, But we can literally get a fat man that shoots bowling balls. And I think that's here. Just in case, I'll take it. I won't take the pin, but I'll take that. Can I see anyone through the door? Nope. Boy oh boy, I sure do love the realism here. That was like 18 grenades. Still don't know where strong is, but, you know, doesn't matter. Ah, what? Well, I don't have to load back, but free grenades is free grenades. And I clicked wrong. I know it's probably like insincere, because I failed the first time, but this is my series. I'll do what I want. I wonder if I'm ever going to find an XO1 suit. Because they actually look like power armor, and not just like big suits, I guess you can call them. I did not get the grenades, though. Nice. See, I'm gonna have to look for, like, all the traps now. God, I'm garbage. Just straight up liquid garbage.
Who doesn't love a good explosion?
Now I'm gonna be looking too closely. I mean, to be fair, if I want to be safe, the smartest thing to do would just be to shoot the explosions myself. Shoot the explosions? Yes, I deserve that. I just wanted grenades, man. I genuinely die very infrequently in this game. So it's just like, it's hurting my soul, man. I just want free stuff. Yes, rip indeed. Rip in peace. Never thought I'd have to be staring at the ceiling to make sure a grenade didn't fall on me. I hate life. I'm just gonna start shooting at myself if I die again. Strong, either you go over there and explode it yourself, or leave. If I trigger a single one, I'm talking a single one. Violence. I can't get through. I'm stuck. What was I stuck in? Well, damn it. It's funny, because the second you said you keep stepping on pressure plates, I stepped on another pressure plate. Well, there's clearly no other grenades here. I was secretly hoping there was, so it'd be funny, but there actually wasn't. That's good. Well, after dying several times, we made it.
Someone thinks he's clever. Time for a
What the?
reality check. Let's see if our Vic can kill the gas before the gas kills him.
Before that, recon log. I didn't even know that that was possible. You can launch biological warfare? What type of BS is this? Recon log, where art thou? I have too many notes in here. But I don't drop any because I don't need to. Recon log. Okay, I'm glad I don't have to read it. Unless... Nope, we're good.
I've been ordered to scout the area.
Yeah, I'd love to listen to you, but I'm dying. You don't say. You gotta be... I'm not worried about you guys right now. Damn, they're huge. No, he's like actually ginormous. Well. I even know legendary giant radbush is a... Oh, that's disgusting. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of prefer that, because this way, I'll listen to the tape first, and then I won't use a plasma mine that'll blow up the entire floor. Don't shoot guns and gas. I probably should have read that first. As you can tell, I'd be very bad at actual warfare. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, we're back here. Well, first of all, maybe let's not use an explosive pistol. Next of all, let's switch to these, which are slightly safer. I'm an idiot. I disarmed it like 4 times, and I forgot to do it that time. You know what? No. I won't stand for it. I won't stand for it. I've died like 5 times now, and at least 3 of those were my fault. It's making me feel like I've never played a game before. DBD, you were here for Fallout 3. Remember back in Minefield 1, I don't even know what to call that. It was like the dance of death. I exploded over like 9,000 grenades. This is what this reminds me of. Pressure plate. Be gone. Thing is, the lines are so thin. I genuinely can't tell that half of them are there.
Let's get a move on. Doesn't matter what you do. The gauntlet gets them all in the end.
Well, I missed out on a couple grenades, but eh.
Good explosion.
At least I got more than 0. Okay, first and foremost, let's save here so I don't get depressed from now on. Next off, can I reach the log without being locked in?
Someone thinks he's clever.
I cannot.
Let's see.
Well, before I hear him spill his life story, let's read the logs, and after listening to this person hopefully be less depressed, then let's try to deal with it. I'm in the wrong section. Damn it. I mean, there was, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't know, I'm running out of excuses for my stupidity.
Sergeant Marks, Day 1 log. I've been ordered to scout the area around Fort Hagen to eval the locations for a possible takeover. So far, not much left in the area. Buildings are picked over, although Red Rocket Filling Station has some potential.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll check out the array tomorrow, but I'm setting up a secure spot to camp. Sergeant Marks, Day 2 log. Came across a civilian looking for help.
Why is she so quiet?
Already shot, so I left him to die. Not worth the bullet. Said a few raiders dragged his family off to some place called Nuka World, that they were heavily supplied.
Oh, that's how she died here.
But I'm going to check it out. Sergeant Marks, Day 3 log.
Guess I'll be using melee weapons.
Fucking maze. Guessing that asshole I left to die intentionally led me here. Probably not even dying, so joke's on me.
Yep, it was.
No idea how long this goes on. I've only got a few stim packs left. All I know is they better hope I don't make it, because if I do, I'm going to kill every single living soul involved in this. Especially that goddamn announcer.
Well, unfortunately, she didn't make it.
If our Vic can kill the gas before the gas kills him.
Alright, let's switch to the power fist because we're just that cool. Okay, first, turn off this one. Next, turn off this one. Punch the freak out of that guy. Doo-doo-doo. Where's the other one? Where are you? I'm gonna need you to die, man. It's nothing personal. Well, it is. That's a lie. Utility. I sure do love the sound of somebody coughing their guts out right in my earlobe. See, it looks like I'm moving slow, but I actually am trying to do something. Well, I can't open that door, so turn this one off.
Wasting time, Vic. Just wasting time.
Why are you... I mean, I one-shot it, but still, why are you... Am I good? I'm going to assume that I'm good, because he's not coughing anymore. Nope, never mind. And one more.
I told you those valves were a waste. Look who's still choking down gas.
All of you gotta die. I can't see you, but eventually you'll all die. Bro, just kick the bucket. Huh. I don't think I've ever heard of that type of leg. I won't collect it, but, you know, it's cool to have it. Alright, I'm gonna need this gas gone. Check turbine status, check generator status, check condenser status, security load control, open doors. Yeah, I love how it takes 5 seconds, so it's more realistic. Well, time to get out of here. I can't sprint currently. I don't know why, but I can't.
Nice.
It's worth 200, but the weight is also kind of heavy. Strong, you better be around, because I gotta put all my crap on you. And then the guns. As you can tell, I'm hilarious. Also, I swear I picked up a holotape, but now, because it's been so long of me dying, I forgot what it was called, and if I listen to it. Well, after 30 years, we're out, and luckily there were no grenades here, because if there were, they definitely would have blown me up. Keep in mind, this is basically only the tutorial section of this DLC. I haven't even gotten out to the real meat of it. I haven't done a single quest, I've just been dying over and over. John Caleb Bradburton. Yes, English. The inventor of Nuka-Cola was the driving force behind the design of Nuka World. I'm not surprised. And late 20... Never mind. I wanted to read that interesting fact. Malignancy for mischievous zombie feral dudes are actually radiant humans whose brains have rotted away, causing madness. Plus, isn't it a little weird that a bottle be kicking around the cap? Wouldn't that be like kicking around, like, your hat? Or, like, if it has a face, like your child? It does have a face. That's... You scare me.
That's right, Vic. Breathe that.
I don't think I've seen ants in Fallout 4. It's just been roaches and others. There's something here, and I can't see it. Strong, you got this, right? Of course they come from me only. Well, they're stronger than roaches, I'll tell you that much. Boy, oh boy, I sure would love me some ant meat. Delectable. What is inside you? If it's a Disney movie, it'll be the power. Haha, you can't open doors, dummy. Please don't tell me you can open doors, because that would make literally no sense. Okay, he can't, like a normal ant. Doo-doo-doo. Cap stash, boy oh boy, I should load on my cap stashes. And also, English. Oh, well, he was gone, but not for long. I hate how I can see every individual... Oh, Jesus. I hate how I can see every individual section of it. Rad-powered operator's left leg. That sounds neat. Value is 200. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can't wear it, but the value is very high, so I'll take it.
Let's get a move on. Doesn't matter what you do. The gauntlet gets them all in the end.
Ew. Okay, so they do count as an enemy. How do I... Do I have to kill all of them? Because, like... Boy, oh boy, I sure do love the sound of insects on my earlobe. They're not all dead, so... Or is it? It's literally invisible. Well, apparently I hit him. I'm assuming this was the anthill. Anyway, what I was going to say later is, back in Fallout 3 in New Vegas, well, actually, yeah, it was Fallout 3 in New Vegas, ants, because of how much more polygons there were, didn't look as creepy. Like, if I see something that was in Fallout 3 in real life, I'd be nervous and scared because it's big. But if I saw something like the ones that these look like, I'd be running for my life. Which is weird, because I wouldn't say I'm necessarily scared of insects at all. Like, I would genuinely have a tarantula crawl on me. But specifically how they look, it's weird. Psychology facts with TSS. You will learn nothing, and you will waste all your money, because you are garbage. I did not notice you. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Going around, wait, what's here, what's here? How did none of these grenades explode? Did I perfectly miss the tripwire? I'm assuming I did.
Welcome to the gauntlet, asshole.
What did I do to you? Who hurt you? If you're wondering why I'm not shooting the people, it's because I'm strong. Poor string just got folded.
I am strong.
I'm waiting till I get to them above. Well, I guess I have to shoot this. You scared me. There have been no irradiated bears in Fallout, so if I saw something... Well, a Yagua is technically a bear, but it's not as scary. Then stop standing in front of it, my guy. Oh, I didn't even... The moment before I got shot, I realized my health was low. I'm starting to feel like someone who hasn't played in a while. Which, technically I haven't. But this is my 3rd stream back. So, like, I should be less garbage than this. All the way back, you gotta be kidding me. Well, okay. I'll see you guys later. Strong, handle that. Alright, and switch to something slightly cooler melee. Oh yes, a tarberry, my favorite. Well, that's all that was in here last time, too. Hello, governess. Why are you so small, yet so large? I don't know what I was going with there. I need you guys to just cease. Cease to exist, please. And he's out of there. I'm telling you, the bleeding effect, very useful. Nah, I can't leave now. Nah, there's no running now.
Come on, Vic, while we're young here.
Well, since they're running. When you can't shoot him directly, throw a grenade at him. He says, as he doesn't take his own advice. Alright, first off, safe here. Next off, I should help Strong, but like, he's strong, kind of.
What the? Goddamn! Look who's in the home stretch.
That was I thought that was a grenade. That's a mine.
Time for a little audience participation.
Gonna splatter your brain.
Fight back, eh?
I barely hit him, so I guess we'll just run. Oh no, ah.
Hear that, human? Gonna splatter your brain.
Still don't know why these didn't explode, but I won't complain about free stuff. Alright, we've collected all of them. Run by here, run by here. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta. And one more. Do-do-do. Heal. Get scared of the bear. If I could just get through. Why can't I get through? Ah, bear. Ah. I'm trying to recreate it as faithfully as possible, as you can tell. Now I'll go through here. And we're not dead. Who would have thought? I sure do love the intense music lingering on the loading screens, so I can feel the intensity on the black screen. Ooh! I'm nervous.
Well, I'll be damned. You know what that sound means? Get your ass down to Cola Cars. The main event's about to begin.
If I have to fight all of them, you may think that I'm nervous. No, not at all. This whole time I haven't been nervous. The thing I've been worried the most about is that I couldn't collect all the grenades. Who are you? I can't even vatch. Oh, that's because glass. If I have to fight all of them, I'm just gonna use my power fist.
Up here, Gage.
Yeah, boss.
Finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
All right, I'm on it.
Now where? What the hell is that get-up, huh? Think you're some sort of fancy vigilante?
Maybe.
Here's a quick rundown.
Wait a minute. You guys can't see me, but I'm smiling right now. I like that Easter egg. Because I'm wearing the Silver Shroud outfit. That's a different line. I like that. Good job, Bethesda. You did something slightly gay. Slightly gay. Slightly good. I didn't...
How this works. You go stock up. Make yourself presentable. Then, we're gonna give these folks a show. A show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains. Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period.
You don't say.
You're hot shit getting this far. Think again. Alright, Gage. Let him through. Something tells me I'm really gonna enjoy this.
Considering I am level 50, I'm assuming I can beat him. But maybe I shouldn't.
Hey.
So I can, you know, explore the rest of the DLC.
Wait there.
Stay here.
Come on.
I'm confused.
I also forgot to unload Strong. I wonder if all of my companions have random stuff on them. Gotta remember to sell all this later. I also forgot to drop the radium rifle. Things that sound so cool. Gay was good. I mean, technically, gay means happy, and being happy is good. I don't know, I'm running out of excuses. Right, we'll save again, just in case.
It's almost time. After a run like that, this ought to be the best slaughter yet.
I mean, considering I died several times, probably.
Time against Qoute still stands at 1 minute 37 seconds.
I'm assuming the game won't let me beat him initially, because if that happened, because that'd be probably kind of boring. So I'm assuming if I get him to low enough health, he'll be like, okay, let's do this now. Or if I just can't because he's invulnerable for some reason, he's like, you did a good effort anyway. Yeah, probably something like that. Gotta psych myself up. Boom, boom, punch, yeah, I got this. Let's go! Ah, yeah.
Alright, listen the hell up. If you want to make it out of this alive, I've only got a minute. If I need a comm on the wall, I'll make it quick.
Well, I will, but like... What about the note? Also, I thought I was in the main arena, so I feel really stupid now. I'm assuming she was scared. to the assholes who trapped me here. I'm done playing your little game. I ran your stupid gauntlet and made it this far, but I'm done. No big show for you. Aren't you just the bravest? Aren't you just the bravest bunch of... There's no way I can say that without swearing, so I'll just say dipsticks. To watch some guy in supercharged power armor beat up someone with nothing. I'll blow my own... Jesus, I'll blow my own brains out, thank you very much. I mean, in a way I can understand it. Like, if you're doing this in real life... I mean, I probably wouldn't do it. What are you? I can't grab it. I mean, you're gonna wait for me. I'll tell you that right now.
Hey, I know you're still in there.
Messy, tasty food.
Do not eat the people strong.
Wasting here.
Yeah, but like, what if I don't want to?
We gonna do this or not?
Maybe. Maybe not. I'm just waiting to see how many lines he has.
You got a death wish or something?
Okay, he has like 4. Where I should have my bourbon and tar berries. That's my favorite snack. How many bullets are in these lockers? That means we're definitely allowed to use guns against them. I was gonna just punch him.
We gonna do this?
You know, because I'm a man. No. Battery clipboard. All right. Hello. You.
Who is this?
I'm the guy that's gonna get you out of this alive. So listen up.
I thought you didn't like me. Okay, speak. What is this? Let me turn the flashlight off.
What the hell is this place?
You make it through this alive, I'll explain everything.
Of course you will. Tell me, you dingus. This is what quicksave was made for, by the way. When you can do decisions like this.
You want me to listen? Tell me now.
All right, all right.
I got big balls.
The gauntlet's the overboss's pet project.
You don't say.
Whoever we can, however we can. Like that guy Harvey and his poor family. Total
Oh, so we did have a
bullshit
family.
just to get you here.
Oh, never mind. Alright, so scam actually works. I'm done helping. Terrible con man. He's a dead man. Huh.
Does that little scam actually work on anyone?
You'd be surprised. The bleeding
It worked
hearts
on me.
can't say no. And the greedy assholes out there can't resist the temptation of getting rich.
Better believe it. Alright, I'm done helping. I mean, I'll punch him.
He's a terrible con man. I saw through his little scam.
Yeah, but you're stuck here anyway. So I need you to listen up.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, why trust you? What's in it for you? I'm listening.
And why should I trust you?
I suppose that depends on how much you value your life.
I mean, I'm a pretty big baller. As you can tell, I've only died 6 times, so I'm pretty good at the game. I can't take myself seriously.
Oh, yeah? And what's in it for you?
This ain't just about what's in it for me. Both of us reap the rewards if you pull this off.
Why? I don't need you. Let's make it interesting.
All right, I'm listening.
My kind of guy.
I mean, I am pretty hot, but I don't swing that way.
Look, you made
That was a
it
long
this far.
pause.
You obviously got skill, but this fight coming up is rigged. You get me?
I mean, I assumed it was.
Boss Qoute. His power armor's set up to draw energy from the electric grid in the arena. Damn thing's invincible. You name it, someone's tried it. Miniguns, grenades, not a scratch. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what if I just punch him? How to beat him? Cheating coward. Expected nothing less.
So how do I beat him?
You want to win?
Punch him in the dick.
a weapon in the lockers. Get it?
Is it the pipe? Because the only weapon I saw was a pipe. Strong. Move. Ooh, combat knife. Wow, I sure do want a combat knife. Oh, thirst zapper.
Nice.
Neat. Water. Oh, it's a water gun. So I'm gonna electrocute him. 50 cal. Yeah, 50 cal. Let's go. Mini nuke. Well, that. That's it. Nice. Anything else I can loot before this? Because better believe I'm taking literally everything. Except the useless guns. But everything else. Look at the fight time bathroom, boys. This is what you get right before going in. So if you get the giggle shits, this is what you gotta deal with. I'm just saying, taking this would probably be the smartest option right now. But for some reason I have a feeling that there'll be like a different outcome if I do. Like what if he's like, you damn dingleberry. So before that, I'm going to finish talking to him, then I'll take it. Not a bad idea.
Is this
A squirt gun?
Yeah, I know what it looks like. You're just going to have to trust me.
Yeah, and electrocute him. Is this a joke? I always wanted one.
Well, I've always wanted one of these. Would have made a great toy for Sean.
Oh, great. You're a lucky day. Congratulations. Now we can get on with it.
I'm not going to use that
Once
first.
the water hits Qoute's electrically charged power armor, the circuits are gonna short out. It'll kill his defenses, but you only have so much time to do some damage before they recharge. You take him out, I promise you, it'll be worth every minute spent in this gauntlet.
Better be. I kind of want the armor.
Are you sure about this?
Sure as shit. You just be ready to take him out when he's vulnerable.
Okay.
Staying hydrated is half the battle, right?
He ain't got a choice.
Why do you have such long pauses?
It's time. I'll open the door. See you on the other side.
Once again, remember what I said before? Like, he's either invulnerable or he regens really fast. I'm still gonna try and punch him normally at the beginning. If it ends up doing just literally 0 damage, then I'll stop. But if it does like a really little bit of damage, I'll just keep doing it because the damage stacks. Haha, got your fusion core, got your fusion core. What you gonna do about it? I'm gonna come in with my big
Power
fist.
to the arena's down by 30%. You do that. Not bad.
Anything else?
You're still gonna need the gun, but that ought to help.
Okie doke. Well, looks like we've collected everything we can collect. So for now, I guess we're going in. I'm saving every 3 seconds just to make sure I'm not losing any progress. Don't mind me.
Disciples, are you ready for blood?
There's a lot of people in here. At least the crowd makes sense.
Are you ready for things to get wild?
But of course. I wonder if there's actually... Well, I can see one person.
Operators, are you ready to see me notch another kill?
I mean, I'd like to see you try, my guy.
And you, are you ready to die? Let's do this!
I would say let's get ready to rumble, but that's actually copyrighted. Hadouken. Okay, either I'm really bad at missing. No, he literally is invulnerable. Well, now I know for the future. But what if I don't want to use the zapper? Okay, first and foremost, you might be saying, ah, you gotta defeat him. He's a very high priority target. I mean, yeah, if I was bad at the game. First you gotta loot the arena. And if it turns out there's nothing in the arena, then we murder him. Oh no, guys, he's behind me. I'm scared and nervous. What are you looking at, you dingles? Oh, so you got power armor, and you still shoot people? Really? No damage. Huh. I just realized, Strong didn't follow me. I mean, he wouldn't have done anything anyway, but yeah. That's a good point. What is an Australia doing in Boston? Oh no, I'm getting shot. Oh no. Okay, I genuinely do 0 damage. Wow, that was a strong punch. And Strong is here. He's just doing nothing. Bro, attack him! He refuses to. Well, because Strong is being liquid garbage right now, let's use the squirt gun. I wanted to see if I could punch him, but he's literally invulnerable. Where is the squirt gun? The Thirst Zapper. 99 water. What's up, boy? I got agua. That does not do enough damage. Let's go Strong. Let's go Strong. Beat his ass! Beat his ass! As you can tell, I'm being slightly quiet because, you know, parents. It's best to punch him with stacking weapon damage, by the way. You know, sometimes I look like I know what I'm doing. The other times, I don't look at my health bar, and I don't notice when I'm dying. I had no idea my health was low. I mean, I don't think accents can be baked into your genes, but okay. I'm mad about that. Because I didn't pay attention to it. Now I gotta listen to a speech again. Okay, first and foremost, let's... aside from my stupidity, let's... What was I gonna say? Hot swap. This isn't a keyboard. Let's keybind the squirt gun to, you know, one of the buttons so I don't look as dumb. I forgot how to... Never mind, I guess I do remember how to do it.
Eyeballs! Are you ready for blood?
Of course I am, yeah. You must be this tall to ride. You're killing children, my guy?
Are you ready for things to
I'm in it
get
again.
wild?
You know, this was part of the actual amusement. Indubitably, accents are learned.
Operators!
If I started faking an Australian one for long enough, if I wasn't black, people would believe me. Because to be fair, it's not that hard. I say, as I do the worst Australian accent I've ever done.
Are you ready to die? Let's do this!
Do. Hit him with stack damage, boys. I'm not gonna kill him. At least not quickly. You ran you dingle. I literally can't reach him. Well, time to shoot him with literal explosions. Of course I had to reload. Yeah, this is doing literally 0 damage. Good job, Strong. My butter knife is doing nothing. So far, the first weapon I used was the best. You know, I am literally punching him with the fist of Swan, which is like the biggest souvenir. Just want to make sure he's 100% turned off. I will read comments after this, you know. Just gotta pay slightly more attention now. I just realized, I could do drugs. Tea and crumpets. And also, that's definitely a clip right there. I just realized I could do drugs, but like, I could do more damage with drugs, so... I'm not gonna say I'm about to get addicted or anything, but... I'm gonna do something, I'll tell you that much. Also, buff Tats probably wasn't the best to take. Get him with the 87 shots of water. I wasted all the jet's fuel on this. It's very bright in here, as you can tell. I'm not gonna lie, with the power of drugs, this fight is almost easy. Ah, man. Don't mind me just pulling out my squirt gun. Don't run away from the second one. I switched to the wrong weapon. Ah, man. No wonder I did no damage. Gotta love bringing a pea shooter to a gun and armor fight. I don't know. You know, I'd love to feel interested in this, but because I'm such high level, and because my stimpaks are literally binded, unless I don't pay attention like I did last time, there's a very low chance that I actually get hurt. Boy, oh boy, I sure do love the commentary right now. Okay, they don't let me finish him. Oh, I thought it was scripted. Never mind. And 2 more should do it. I missed. And he's done. Let's go. Is he dead or knocked out? No, he's dead.
Holy shit!
Nice. Jesus, that's a lot of protection. I am keeping that.
I don't even know what this means. Coulter, man, he's out. Gage, what the hell just happened?
Somebody with a bigger dick walked in. I was very tempted not to say that, but then I'm just like, huh, who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me?
Someday, super mutants kill everything.
Yeah, big.
This guy? Are you sure, Gage?
You know, big baller over here.
You better know what the hell you're doing.
Strong, do me a favor.
Hey.
Here.
I'm gonna need you to carry just all of this. Hope you're good with that. Better believe he's good with that. My boy can carry the universe.
He was smart enough to take my advice and strong enough to kill Qoute. He's what we need.
But of course.
How about we show some respect for our new leader, huh?
He'll get respect when he earns respect.
Amen.
I mean, I just killed your strongest guy. I would assume that deserves some respect. You want to speak?
All right. Now get the hell out of here. I'll show the boss around.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
Alright. Want an overboss dead that badly?
So you really wanted the overboss dead?
Dead. Out of the way. What's the difference? Either way, good riddance.
I mean, I got his stuff. That's all I care about.
Death by squirt gun. Hey, I'd love to see the message on his tombstone.
Tell me about it. I wish I had a better look at his face when the suit shorted out. I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything is coming at you real fast. But you need to listen. Taking out Qoute wasn't just a last-minute decision. It was something a few of us here have been working on for a while.
I'm assuming that's because he
Now
was a
that
dick.
he's actually gone, we've got ourselves a vacancy in the overboss department. Guess what?
I'm just feeling it.
You just got the job. All I'm asking is that you trust me on this and give it a shot. I swear, it'll be worth it.
I mean, for a while. I'm in charge. You got my attention. Yeah, why
First
not?
you lure me in here, and now you want me to run the place?
Something like that. Let me explain.
Free
There
stuff.
are three
Free
raider
bits.
gangs that run the show at Nuka World. The Disciples, the Operators, and the Pack. And yeah, if the names didn't give it away, these ain't your typical raiders. These morons don't exactly play nice with each other.
You don't
Thanks to
say.
Qoute, this place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky high. One wrong move, and we're going to have a bloodbath on our hands. I think you have what it takes to turn things around and keep these gangs from tearing each other apart.
That you're wrong, but sure.
Fine, but it better pay well. I'm not doing this for free.
Don't worry. If it's caps you want, you'll be swimming in them soon enough.
No, I'm not talking
Now,
about
I'm
cats.
sure you got
Cup
a
of the
lot
booty. No.
questions, but this ain't the place. Meet me at the Overbosses, your new quarters, the restaurant on top of good old Fizz Top Mountain. We can talk there.
I have to go that
Just
far?
let me get that door for you. There.
Was it not this door? Like, hello? Oh, you're just slow. Taken for a ride. Oh, nice. Got a trophy. That's also taken for the ride. Or taken for a ride. I can read. An ambitious plan. Started. Speak to Gage in the Overboss quarters. Anything else I could take from here before that? No? Indubitably. Alright. Strong. Move. Why are you always perfectly in the way? I've only been on bumper cars once. I miss them. His combat rifle isn't worth that much. I'll leave it on him. He was built like a 40-year-old too. He's like a middle-aged man who's like really mad about kids stepping on his lawn. This was Eustace before he was Eustace. And if you're wondering who Eustace is, he's from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh, you're completely right about that. I'm 100% becoming evil. Because it's more interesting, man, and it's more fun that way. Strong, you're just in the way. Also, why are you mossy? Haha, it's working, haha. But you feel real bad now. If you're wondering, I'm still shooting them. My moniker's the Head Exploder, man. But also, because this was a scripted position for him to fall in, I can't really change his body, for lack of better words. I love that title you just gave him. This is the wrong side. Nope, they look the same. Change operations mode. To what? Screw with the arena. Well, looks like I can't do anything. I can do literally nothing. Why'd you let me use the terminal if I can't do anything? I've collected a lot of tokens thus far. I better be able to use them somewhere. Now I can either ride the elevator, or I can do anything else. We can leave and explore, or we can do what we're supposed to. In the meantime, let's talk to all these random, for lack of better words, dirty criminals. What's going on here?
Hey there.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it.
I swear I know his voice actor.
Waste of time now. No one's stopping your performance.
Yeah, because I'm just that good. Why does he look like somebody from the Kings? Shout out to Vegas. There's some good chairs. I mean, I was on a lot of drugs, but, you know, you guys can do drugs too. You're just as model members of society as I am. Where'd they go? There's only so many places you can go. Terrible service. I mean, I'm not going to use it, but I guess it's good to have one. I will take all the maps. Not because I need them, but because I don't want others to have them. Is that a dick move? Of course it is. Miss Index, maintenance log. I mean, I can't do anything with that, so I guess I'll leave it as is. Ooh, drugs. Swan, Swan, Strong. You were just perfectly in the way. You need to go just anywhere else. Literally anywhere. I'm glad this is not real, because I got scared. I'm sitting on the gorilla. I don't know how I feel about that. You could tell that when he died, he was getting the best top. Anyways, moving on. Moving on from that. I mean, nothing else special here other than all the people that were watching me, which I swear there were only like 6 of them. That's a body. See, when everything is like the same, just gray, you gotta look like 3 times as hard to see if something is actually there. That's why I keep staring at things. Souvenirs for a car? Yeah, sure. They had so many trash cans. They really tried to prevent littering, and it just didn't work. Magnet flower. I indubitably will be connecting all the souvenirs. I said connecting, I mean collecting. More maps. Boy, oh boy, I sure do love my maps. Gotta make sure I have enough space to collect more free things, you know? Another door to Nuka World, which we currently will not enter. Or exit to, I guess. What do we got up here? More torture chambers, more heads, safety concerns. If you look down here, you will see a dead guy. That is all. And that's not George Washington, but that's somebody. Gotta make sure to grab the $2 that they left here. Oh, you are terrifying. I thought you were a mannequin, but you're not. So he's a trading dummy that stabs extremely slowly. Can I not shoot him? I mean, I can, but it doesn't do anything. Alright, moving on from all the boring parts. As you can tell, we're now moving on to the actual story. Save here. Because Fallout games are famous for crashing when you open doors. It really depends. Like, if there's enough demand for it, I'll give it a try. Because while I do like the story of all Fallouts, including... Fallout 2 is actually really good, for those of you who don't know. The actual playing style, I'm not the biggest fan of top-down RPGs. Like, the only one I ever played was Super Mario RPG on the SNES, and that was a really good one. But, like, it would take a lot of commitment from me. Like, some games I could just play and enjoy them just with mindless entertainment. If I play this, I would have to really enjoy it, otherwise I wouldn't do it. But definitely, if there's enough demand, I will definitely think about playing 1 and 2. Same with 76. So far there's only been one person who wanted me to play 76. But if there's enough people, I don't know how much enough is, but if there's enough, then I will indeed play it. Even though other than graphics, I think it's really not that great. It is exceedingly dark out here. Like, I'm already legally blind, guys. I need you to give me some light. That's why it's an RPG, man. I love doing turns. I don't like you. I just thought that I should tell him that personally. Nuka World.
Yes, I was sleeping, okay? It's what people do when they're exhausted. Ever since you guys took over, you've been working us around the clock. What do you expect us to do?
Huh.
We expect you to show a little appreciation. We make sure you've got enough to eat and drink. We provide security. Without us, you'd be food for the bloodworms. You can either do your job and earn your keep, or we can throw your ass outside the park. Or maybe you think you're better off out there, alone and unarmed.
No, I'll get back to work.
That's better.
Well, that's depressing. You guys wanna talk about it? Harvey's here?
Got 4 good hours of sleep last night. There's some bad jobs here, but cleaning up the Pack's hideout is the worst. That smell.
Ew. Alright, so I'm assuming... I thought it was only, like, the disciples, or, like, you know, the ones that were in the ring that lived here. Apparently, it's just all of them. A little diner here, not gonna lie. I could go for a burger right now. Could you guys go for a burger? They really do love branding everything after themselves. Gotta make sure to get that Nuka World branded cup and straw. Fun fact about these. There is one unique version of these that will always give you the dinner every time. I think it's here, but it's not this one. With every other one, it's a 1 in 500 chance. There's a fun Fallout fact for you. You know, I'd love to respond to that one, Senor Joseph, but I've been skipping on my Russian lesson, so unfortunately I can't respond to you as I cannot read. Don't mind me just drinking some, you know, toilet water. Nuka Cade ticket. I wonder if me picking up all this garbage is going to be worth it in the end. Huh. Good to know. I will have my copy and paste ready anytime I want to ask my Russian friends if they would like a burger. You know, right now I'm saying it ironically, as a joke, but I feel like eventually if I keep saying burger, it's going to be the natural way I say it. And I don't know how I feel about that. Safe here? So the game wants us to go over here. I genuinely was just exploring everything, and conveniently I went the right way. So first, we're actually going to go, as usual, the complete opposite way. That's blocked off. Can I do anything at this taco stand looking place? That's a no, but I can take another pamphlet. Hello,
sure,
mate.
we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
You know, I'm going to walk away before my crippling bimbo fetish sets in. Anyways, moving on. Jump the hedge. Going over here to steal their lunch money. Boy, oh boy, I sure do love eating rad roach meat in front of the people who stole that rad roach meat. That makes me feel so high and mighty. Is that a quantum I see? It is. I'm glad nobody took this until I was here.
Please, don't hurt me.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. That's a nice hat.
Ain't no one sad about Qoute. Just don't screw this up.
I'm not gonna lie, I kinda want that hat. Can he talk?
Well, hello there,
That's a she.
fella. Welcome to Nuka World. I'm Mira, your friendly Nuka World informational robotic assistant. Is this your first visit to Nuka World?
You know, my eyes are up here. I'd appreciate it if you would acknowledge and respect me.
A friendly informational assistant?
That's right. Just stop by whenever you have a question about any of our world-famous attractions. If you're looking to take a break, I can point you to one of our family-friendly restaurants, or the non-stop thrills of the Nuka Cade. Now, before you set off on your grand Nuka adventure, let me tell you about error, system malfunction.
Well, I guess I won't figure out. What?
Because I'm getting bored, and when I get bored, I get violent.
I have... What the hell, indeed? I'll have so much questions.
Wait, what did you just say? Oh, what's wrong, dirtbag? Too hopped up on chems to understand English? Or just too stupid? Well, I think you heard me just fine.
System restored. Oops. Sorry about that little glitch. Data logs indicate unauthorized tampering with my personality subroutines. Please contact a Nuka World maintenance technician as soon as possible.
You don't say. Who was tampering?
What happened? Who was tampering with you?
I wish I could say. The personnel involved do not match visual records of any known Nuka World employees. Fortunately, my audio receptors recorded the entire event, and I submitted a holotape per standard security procedures. Now,
I'm gonna need that.
Even despite that unfortunate incident, I'm still operating at well over 61% normal capacity.
That's surprising after this many years.
About to say, I have a little tip to help you make the most of your exciting Nuka World adventure. Be sure to collect park medallions as you enjoy our amazing rides and attractions. There's a special reward if you collect a full set. If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, any time is the right time to enjoy a cold, refreshing Nuka-Cola.
You have a lot of dialogue. Anyways, one thing I'll mention right now, just in case, because it's getting reasonably late. Normally, I do around 3 to 4 episodes on this. I'm thinking this might take slightly more than that. If it does, more Nuka World content, yay. If it doesn't, just ignore me. Dining and leisure, park medallions, no questions, park layout. I guess that's dining.
What if I want a place to relax or get a bite to eat? Where should I go?
Why, you're already here. Nuka Town, USA is a great place to unwind and enjoy.
You're probably right about that.
If you're searching for a tasty treat your kids will love, take the whole family to Cabby's Cafe. Looking for a romantic night out?
No.
Enjoy dinner and a show at the parlor. Want a commanding view while you enjoy a world-class dining experience?
Maybe.
Head on up to the Fizz Top Grill on Fizz Top Mountain.
I love how it zoomed in just right into her eyelashes.
Test your skills at the Nuka Cave, or take a wild ride in one of our cola cars. What else would you like to know?
I'm not gonna lie, in person this would be very useful.
Tell me more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted to. Spread throughout the park are several dispensing machines that will give you a special park medallion. Once
Is it for
you've got a
tokens?
complete set, just bring them back to me for a special reward.
Well, you know for a fact I'm gonna be looking for those.
Where can I find these dispensing machines?
I'll give you a hint. You'll want to visit some of our most popular rides and attractions to find them. What else would you like to know?
If I plan on 100%ing this, I definitely gotta watch a tutorial or something, because I feel like I'm gonna miss at least 8 of them.
Tell me more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted. Spread once
Skip through this, skip through that. I'll have another question. Huge waste of time.
I want to ask you something else.
Sure. What would you like?
Well, it just skips the year. Alright, what about
Tell
the
me
layout?
about the different areas of the park.
With pleasure. Set a course for the stars
That's
in the
low-key
galactic
scared me.
zone and see the amazing future of mankind's journey into space.
Strong is probably so bored right now.
Nuka and blast into adventure aboard the Nuka Galaxy roller coaster. Travel back in time to Dry Rock Gulch, where you can walk the dusty streets of a frontier town. See history come to life in our
This is a little too realistic. They act like it's so interesting.
gunslingers as they tame the Wild West. Witness the wonder of nature in Safari Adventure, home to an amazing collection of exotic animals from all over the
I want to see
world.
animals.
Challenge the hedge maze and climb the towering treehouse, where you'll enjoy a commanding view of our magnificent menagerie. Be sure to visit Kitty Kingdom, a magical realm where fantasy meets fun for the whole family.
That's literally FNAF.
To go for a spin on the giant Ferris wheel, and be sure to take a tour of King Cola's castle. Finally, in celebration of its worldwide debut, we've revamped the World of Refreshment ride to feature a river of Nuka Cola Quantum. What else would you like to know?
I don't know. You fried my brain with all your talking. I mean, I'd say they add collectibles mostly to encourage longer playtime on the DLCs. So in case you finish the main quest and you're bored, you're like, I guess I can collect them. But as I'm a very big stickler person, I'm definitely going to be doing them at the same time, and maybe collecting slightly more than doing main quests. That's just how I operate.
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error.
Oh, she's going to screw me off now, isn't she?
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable, dung-sniffing dirt scratcher!
System restored.
That's definitely an insult, alright. I don't know how to go on after that. I mean, part of me wants to instantly blow her up, and then the other part of me is like, maybe I shouldn't do that. How big is the map? Because if I keep walking this way, I don't want to suddenly, walk to a part of the map I shouldn't be at yet. But then again, when does that ever stop me?
Word is, super mutants just hit the place. They're still trying to rebuild. Should be easy.
Don't mind me just eavesdropping.
If there's anything left. How good is this source of yours?
It's good, Shank. I don't bring you bullshit.
And I'd like to keep it that way. Here, earn this.
Well, Harvey's here. I don't know how he got here.
Shank, you'll be the first to
Hey,
know.
just wanted to say, no hard feelings.
You have a caller?
All right?
I get it. Surprised I'm alive.
Surprised to see me alive?
Hey, I may be surprised, but in a good way, all right? Just because I got you in here doesn't mean I didn't regret it.
I totally believe. Even my character is like, I'm pretty sure you're lying through your teeth, my guy. I could tell you're lying. I mean, I guess that would make sense, just collecting it for the fun of it. Alright, didn't mention the death trap, man.
You never mentioned I was walking into a death trap.
I know, and I'm sorry.
I thought you were gonna laugh at
But
me.
if you ever cared about anyone, you'd do the same thing. I lost my real family, and Coulter and his gangs took this place from us. Now, these traitors are all I have left. They're my family now.
Also,
every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it.
well, once he killed your family, you could have just left.
I'm just sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
Like, you didn't have a caller when we were at the station, so why didn't you just leave? I mean, obviously, I know the in-universe reason, or the out-of-universe reason, rather, is because he's the quest giver. He has to be here. But the in-universe reason, he could have just left. Ever fail? Boring sob story.
Did you ever fail to bring someone in?
Never. Couldn't afford to. Used to be me and another guy they'd send out. He thought he'd try and escape while he was out there. They found him. Made him watch as they tortured and killed 2 of our own.
Damn.
And they sent him through the gauntlet themselves. After that, choice was obvious.
Well, that's why he didn't escape.
Like I said, sorry you got caught up in all this.
You're just lucky that my trigger finger is currently not very triggered.
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before.
Of course you dislike it. I was tempted, but I'm a nice person.
Get back to it.
Collect the park medallion from the world of refreshment. Right, hello, Shank.
So you're the new overboss.
I'm drippy, I know.
You and I are gonna have a lot to discuss in the future.
Hey there.
I'm sure Gage will send you my way soon enough.
So I literally can't talk to you yet?
Coulter sure left you a mess, didn't he?
I will. If I punch him, it'll probably ruin the rest of things. If I walk here, how far can I go out? Probably a little too far. Then again, I'm facing. See, I'm tempted to explore everything, but at the same time, I feel like if I do, then I'll be exploring too much without doing the main thing, and I'll get distracted from stuff. It's a careful balance with, you know, exploring, but actually doing what the game intends. Well, your boy, I sure do love coughing my guts out.
One day.
What do we have here? Nuka World Information Terminal. Wow, I sure do want to be informed after listening to everything the robot said. This is so gosh damn bright. It's like I'm getting pierced. It's slightly less bright on stream, but like, wow. Now we can go into the market, or we can do anything else. I'm assuming this park is a circle, so for now, that's what we're going to do. Remember to search all the trash cans. Never know when you can find like a leftover Yu-Gi-Oh card in there. I just got here, man. I'm cooking me up some roach. Doesn't that sound so appealing? I mean, considering he's a superhuman, it might actually sound appealing to him. Or is that racist? I mean, look, he might be. Please tell me you're not alive. I mean, I feel like he is because he has the stuff, but he's definitely not in action, at least at the moment. I like your helmet, and I want it.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Is that it? You're not going to tell me?
Mason's been waiting for you.
I mean, I can either walk in and do it now, or wait till I learn who Mason is, and then go in there. And I'm going to do the second one.
One of the traders stealing food.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it.
Turned him loose outside the gate.
No one's a slave that don't want to be.
Yeah, then I got in a little extra target practice. The pack lets it all hang out.
I need to get one of these guys' helmets. Like, they probably don't defend as much as mine, but they just look so swanky. Like, I'm trying to wear a friggin' moose on my head. Also, why does the market have like 18 doors?
If you can take something, it's yours.
That's a very smart reply. Alright, considering I have to go here, that's where I'm gonna go next. But for now, let's complete a full loop, and afterwards, I don't know, do something.
Hi there.
Hello?
Excuse me.
I don't care to talk much. Gets me into trouble.
I mean, you're like 80. How much trouble can you get in?
You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves.
Well, considering you just saw that edgy comment, time to test your nuts. You know, back in my day, in Fallout 3, they'd respond when a barrel's getting pointed at them. I don't think you understand how tempted I was to shoot him right there. I was so tempted, but I didn't want to start a war yet. The keyword was yet. Alright, going down here then. I feel like the second door is very useless, but because I want to be different.
Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow him? How does
Better
that
believe
work?
it.
He ain't even a raider.
All I know is Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real long talk with Nisha. In private.
Gage? How the hell with that guy? What's he ever done around here?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I saw. You want to know more about what's going on? Then maybe you should ask Mason.
I wonder who this Mason character is.
Idiot.
That last one died too fast.
You scared me.
I'm losing my touch.
Hey there.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Oh, I thought he was just going to keep looking away, because I'd consider it disrespect, but I wouldn't consider it sticking to your morals. Cappy's Cafe. I will go there later. But for now, you know, everything else.
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
You've been hitting the jet pretty hard. Get some of that new Colmex stuff that Maddox cooked up. It'll set you right.
Hell no. This is the best buzz I ever had.
I don't think I want to associate with them. They just pull their guns out instantly.
Really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Who are these people? I'm assuming they're the leaders of the factions, but like, I just got here. I didn't even know there were factions. I don't like you guys. You look even creepier than normal mannequins. I missed. It's just part of my mission statement. I just have to knock down mannequins. It's just what I do.
Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
I'm pretty sure you guys wouldn't have made it, though.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs? Dying is more their strong suit.
Why do you look like a female deacon? And considering Deacon is literally everywhere across the wasteland. Like, that's actually a canon fact. He does follow you. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, before we collect that holotape, technical document, lit, bobby pin, more lit, another technical document, slightly less lit, drugs, very lit, and then more maps that I will leave this time because I'm too lazy. Duck down here, drugs, more drugs, followed by holotape. Play. What do you got for me?
I'm a paramedic in Nuka World's Infirmary Center, and this report is dated July 14th, 2077.
Almost over the year, the bombs.
Officially go on record to express my dismay at the current safety conditions of some of Nuka World's rides. I've just completed treating a patient who suffered multiple cuts and bruises after riding Mad Mulligan's minecart ride. Now, in the last year alone, I've treated 7 broken bones, 9 major lacerations, 78 muscle injuries, and 166 minor lacerations, all due to ride malfunctions. This does not include the 2 fatalities that have occurred, both of which have been in the last 6 months. Listen, I understand that Project Cobalt has diverted some of our park's maintenance and security personnel, and how important it is to the war effort. But we can't ignore the fact that safety has fallen off the radar in Nuka World, and something must be done about it immediately. Since my supervisors have chosen to ignore my concerns, I'll be forwarding this recording to Mr. Bradburton's office personally.
I purposely keep quiet during these things because I don't know how quiet they are on the stream side, but they're fairly quiet on my side, so, you know, so I can hear them well. I just be quiet.
I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place?
Great question. Also, are they like part of the elite gang or something. I don't know. I don't know enough about anything currently. I don't know if I should take you seriously or maybe shoot you. Then again, considering it's me, I'll probably do both. Ooh, drugs. Ooh, more drugs. Followed by a bathroom full of, yet again, more drugs. Gotta love people who do drugs. A team member. I mean, reading this for the lore is probably intelligent. But considering I'm all frazzled out, I'm not going to. But as you can tell, I do leave it up for a second. So in the slight chance that you want to learn about the lore yourself, you can pause and read. Or, better yet, you can watch a video by Oxhorn, where he makes it really interesting. That's probably what I'm going to do after this. Once again, it's not that I don't like it. It's just that reading embarrasses myself. As well as shortens my brain capacity.
This useful stuff would not be left by other humans.
You know, maybe bringing Curie was the right option. Then again, I still have no idea where the hell she is.
Pack and disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
So I'm assuming that they're the third. I forgot which one the third one is. Got another wiener cart over here. Oh, excuse me, hot dog cart. Target practice?
Hey.
Over, boss. Making trouble? Good.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
That's big brain right there. The parlor. They have the exact same line.
You haven't seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden.
Ah, it's you!
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain, either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
I wasn't looking for you.
I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it.
I grabbed the glasses because of her, by the way.
Amazing, don't you think?
I mean, how so? I mean, think about it. Nuka World, in a real-life application, is kind of like the combination of Disney World and Coca-Cola. And if you gave me the option, would I be going out of my way to visit, like, the Coke Museum? Hell no. So when I go to a Nuka-Cola World, I mean, maybe, probably, a couple times. You know, roller coasters are fun. If I get free drinks, not bad. So, low key.
How is this place amazing?
How? Just look around. Don't you see it?
She's from Fallout 3, by the way.
Just imagine the children, smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical.
Fun fact about Nuka-Cola. I forgot the exact gram, but the daily... I'm saying this backwards. The sugar content in the drink is, I think, legitimately like 4 times the daily recommended amount of sugar. So you can definitely tell that they wanted kids to get diabetes. It's just facts. You can now continue speaking.
The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Well, I mean, I actually have, but this character himself hasn't. So, to make her feel good, I'll lie.
Yeah, the Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really?
I'm so smooth.
I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more visitors soon. You just
I mean,
made
I doubt
my
it.
Day. Here, let me return the favor. It's not
Was she blonde in Fallout 3?
but I'm sure it still tastes great. Well, I'd stay and chat
Wow,
some more,
a single
but
bottle.
I've gotta get back to my search.
And you're searching for what?
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you.
She's speaking like a normal person? What? You can trust me. Look at my face. I totally don't look like a skeptic. You can trust me. Come on. Come on. Look at his face. Come on. I would hate somebody who talks like that.
I'll keep your secret.
You can trust me. I'm so smooth.
Okay. To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in.
Big
It'll
ball
be a
energy.
relief to finally tell someone.
Fat sack.
I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with this stuff since the first time I tasted.
You know, sorry to pause it, but like, as somebody who's like pays close attention because I have to, like, the voice actor genuinely sounds enthused, and then the model, it just looks so straight-faced. Like, it looks like they didn't even try. Considering she's kind of a main character in this DLC, you would think that they would try at least slightly harder for her.
Tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. Oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Yeah, well, he's dead now. Who is he? Sarcastic? I know that name.
Bradburton. I remember that name. He was the guy who invented Nuka-Cola, right?
Exactly. Wow. Not a lot of people know that.
I got a big
Well,
brain.
not anymore. So,
You know, to accompany my big balls.
you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park.
I'm sorry to keep pausing it, but this is also another callback to Fallout New Vegas's DLC of, I was about to say Point Lookout, that's the completely wrong game. Of, it's not called The Divide, but the DLC that takes place in The Divide. You're supposed to find, like, 13 pictures of a kid, which sounds very weird out of context, but if you've played it, you know what I'm talking about.
Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore?
Well, yeah.
Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
You know, as I am a tier 3 simp, I will indeed do it for the cheeks. If you don't cuff up the booty, I'm not sure I can. No wonder everybody in the wasteland is, like, irradiated. I mean, other than the fact that they live here.
Overwhelming. Is that why you stopped talking?
Maybe. But also, you know, drinking glowing drinks probably isn't the smartest. What's my reward? Yeah, what is my reward?
What's in it for me?
I was just getting to that part. Bradburton didn't just create soda formulas. He was a genius who invented all kinds of fantastic
Guns?
things.
Armor? Guns?
All I really care about is getting my hands on the Nuka-Cola formula. Any other inventions we find are yours to keep.
I mean, I was already going to do it anyway,
what do you
but,
think?
you know. And make me an offer.
You better make good on that promise. I'm not running a charity out here, you know.
Of course. There's a little bit more to the story, and
Just a little bit.
this is the part I think you'll like.
I wonder how old that shirt is.
Bradburton didn't just create soda formulas.
Oh, just
He
restatement.
So?
Sure, why not?
Sure, why not?
Oh, I didn't even get
Learn
it. You said
more
the
about
same
the
thing.
park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll
She
give
just
you my
fart?
Cappy
What's that
glasses
orange
and
gas?
this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
You are correct about the cheeks. Cappy glasses added, and hidden Cappy contest hints added. I hate that alliteration. Can I wear the glasses at the same time as the helmet? Because if I can, then I'll wear them. If I cannot, big sad. I can. Nice. Find the hidden. I look goofy as hell. Okay, quest. Do you mind? I'm trying to take a screenshot here. Not really, but this would be an amazing thumbnail if I cared for it. This is currently 2 hours, 29 minutes, and 24 seconds. If I ever want to take a screenshot, that's the time I have to come back to. Anyways, moving on now. What's this place? Nuka-Cola. I will be going to you later.
Damn,
What are we?
Nuka-Cola song
Scared the hell out of me.
head again.
There's a song?
Hey.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
The hell is Nisha? That is ginormous. Now, I probably have like 18 quests equipped at the moment, which is why I'm confused about where I'm going. So, for now, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to unequip this. Don't mind me just taking out the weenie carts. I wonder if anybody unironically calls them weenie carts. Where the hell? Oh, where?
I was out of smoke since you didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved
I'm blind.
It was a lot worse for a cigarette.
I remember. Hope we get more gauntlet runners soon. Need some excitement around here.
Wasn't that like the most exciting match ever though? Like, guys, remember me? Remember me, that one guy who just got here and is the new overboss? You know, remember me?
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Did you follow me just to say that again? Because if you tell me one more time, I will shoot on sight.
Human hungry, strong have meat to share.
I mean, I'll take it.
Hey.
Yes, human. Here, eat meat before it spoils.
That last one.
That would make sense. For some reason, I would think that radiated meat wouldn't spoil as easily. Because, you know, like, stronger from radiation or something. That sounds like it would make sense, wouldn't it? Okay, the only other choice I have is either go in or go around.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at.
They all have the same voice actor. I don't know, as I was saying, the only choice is go in or go around. And considering I'm not going to start any main quests in this stream, because I want to make the other ones interesting as well. Currently, I'm not going to.
Watch yourself, boss, because we sure will be.
Indubitably. A bunch of cigarette cartons go near, power armor set, but there's no power armor. Gonna cook that Mirelurk meat. Okay, I guess I can't cook the Mirelurk meat. I mean, that would have been obvious if I just looked if I had any options, but I still want to try. Gotta make sure. Bobby pin, question mark. Let's go. Once you have plus 99 bobby pins, collecting them more... I'm bad at speaking. Collecting more of them isn't worth it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would be very interested in this place if it didn't look just absolutely disgusting. Was he hitting the gritty? What? I thought it was a ghoul. Also, the gritty is not the right word. I just said that because it's trendy. It's the same dance that Drake did back in Hotline Bling. But because I am, you know, a child, I don't know what it was called. I'm tempted, but I'll save that for later. It'll probably be more interesting. I feel like you could add that sentence, or that statement, to a lot of things and it would still make sense. My boy was laid out. I don't know which one I prefer. Would I prefer piercing bright lights that make me feel like I've never seen the color white before? Or would I prefer something that looks so dark that everything looks identical when it's dark? I don't know, man. Well, here was, I'm assuming, a concession stand. I can't read cursive, damn it. I couldn't even tell this person was here.
Really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
I'm assuming, once again, Misha's one of the overbosses. But I haven't seen her yet. Probably because she's in, like, her room. I don't know, I'm running out of conversation starters. As you can tell, after a while, not only does the commentary die, but that's not just because I have nothing to say. That's because my brain is only working on enough of a capacity to let me play the game and say like 3 words. That's usually why the beginning of the streams are much more hype, while the middle and ending of them, unless there's like a really big quest, are much more mellow. No, I'm not high. It's just, you know, stuff.
Don't have the key.
You look very weird without glasses now.
Hey, Sierra.
Remember, you won't see hidden Cappy codes without the glasses.
I mean, I'm wearing them.
Make sure you're wearing them while you search.
Then again, I'm not exactly looking for codes at the moment. I'm assuming that'll only do something when I actually find codes. Because like, I'm not looking for them right now. So, if I find one by accident, I'm gonna feel very special.
Here's hoping they didn't hide the cappies too well.
She knew what I was looking at. I can't be seen here anymore. Souvenir slot. I think I might have explored every simple location. When I say simple, I mean everything that's not a main location like Fist on Mountain. Hello, Governor.
Disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
Well, there was a fire on that roof, meaning I clearly gotta go there. This was Cappy's Cafe, right? Okay. In that case, I know where I'm at.
Strong hope we find.
I mean, I'm at the entrance, so it's not too special, but eh.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it.
I don't care.
Waste of time now. No one stops.
It's like a failed M&M.
It ain't easy keeping a zoo. We all do our part.
You know, I thought she was about to say the cheese-it line, but it ain't easy being cheesy.
You got some kind of death wish? Oh.
I just found it fun. Oh, I guess you do have a death wish. I didn't mean to come in this look. I thought it was just like a door that you can open and go through. I didn't think it was a new cell, which is just what you call locations that you need to go through a loading screen to get into.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. Smart to go asking about it.
Huh. Don't know why there's battle music currently, but pretty neat. Ah, wait, it's like a Foursquare. I'm assuming. I think we came out of the parlor. I don't know, but if it is a Foursquare where the gangs like originate outside the circle, we know the furries live here. A real dog?
Short for bullshit. Got a party like it's your last day.
There's still dogs? I thought dog meat was the only exception.
Yes?
I don't know. I'm looking for something. I almost said yes to that. But we can't do that on this channel. Are you civilized or you just don't care enough to bite
If
him?
you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
That's not exactly true, but I'm not going to try and open the door because I feel like if I
Ain't
do,
no one sad about
it's going to cause trouble.
Just don't screw this up.
I can't talk to him, so I can't humanize him at the moment. But, you know,
Life's too short
kind of
for
want to save him.
bullshit. Got a party like it's your last day every day.
Your face is... I could pickpocket a dog?
I ain't getting along with my pet no more.
Is it a goat? That's a deer. Or, you know, a radstag, technically. But like, What's going on here? What are you? Keep in mind, at the moment, I don't have any main goal. I'm just exploring for the sake of exploring. Okay, I guess I can't generate or activate. Don't mind me just grabbing some drugs, guys. You know, you guys like doing drugs? I do as well.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Name? No name. Name? Mannequin. Disgusting.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
See, that's... I was gonna say hood talk, but that's definitely not hood talk.
You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves.
Everything in here is garbage. I'm leaving. I was hoping there was something interesting, but it's just not.
Make that possible for him? You got a friend for life.
Glad we talked. You're the best.
I try.
Everything here looks the same. How do I leave? Oh. Sometimes I forget that cats exist as well.
Can you talk to Mags or something?
Damn.
Said we ain't allowed to kill anyone. So tell me, did you have
What the hell's Mason?
Most the pack lets it all hang out.
It ain't easy keeping
You
it
need
simple.
help finding your place here?
No. No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you can.
If you can take something,
It's yours.
Well, I finally found that famous Mason that everyone was talking about. I'm assuming he's the leader of, you know, the dog fights. This guy's sneezing like my dog. Sometimes I feel like Max takes after me. Because I have a good amount of allergies, so I'm sneezing all the time. So he does as well. Well, while they eat each other, I'm gonna pet every other dog. You know, it'd be a cool feature if I could pet them, but I can't. Like, there's not a button for it. It'd be cool if there was, though. Wow, guys, real fans. And not just mannequins. Haha, teabag, teabag. No, I shouldn't say it.
Ain't no one sad about Qoute.
They got a gorilla? Excuse me? I mean, I know the Institute has... Oh, Jude scared the hell out of me. Don't look at me. Oh, I'm leaving now. He's staring at my soul. I know the Institute has synth gorillas, but... If this is a synth gorilla, number one, how'd you get it? If it's somehow a real gorilla, how'd you keep him alive? It ain't easy being cheesy. I know that's late by now, but I still find it really funny. Well, considering if I want to talk to him, I'm probably going to start a main quest. For now, we'll leave.
Are you a sheep or a wolf?
Jump, please. Thank you. Anything for me up here? Nope. Nothing other than the TssXD sign. Patent pending. You scare me. There was only one more rat I respected, and he was back in Vegas.
No one's a slave that don't want to be. Yeah.
Okay, now we've been everywhere. At least in this section. Once we find every... Well, not every, but most of every main location we're going to explore, then I'll leave it there. So next episode, we can start on something more interesting. If you guys want to choose yourselves, feel free to tell me. But... Ooh, never mind, this was a different door. Hello, Governor.
If you ain't standing out, it ain't worth looking at.
You don't say. Although I'm not just saying hello, Governor, to be like fake British. I'm saying that specifically because of that one regular show episode where it was a killer taxi. Not many people are going to get that reference because regular show ended a good while ago.
Just don't screw this up.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day.
Why do you have so many bear statues? And gorillas? What is with you and animals?
Lets it all hang out.
You are not wrong. Unfortunately for us, we can't do it as well as they do.
Hey there.
Hi, how are you?
She's the nicest person I've met so far.
Yeah? Yes? Yes?
I love how
Yeah.
I can't say nothing else. No one's ever told me how are you before. You make me feel special. I mean, I can unlock it, but I want to talk to him. I don't want to... I mean, nothing bad is going to happen to me if I do unlock it. But I don't want to risk it.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't
Ooh. That's probably not that cool, or not that good, but it's a cool color. How much damage do you do, Mr. Pack Automatic Rifle? 22, that's literally garbage. Also, 7.62. Is this a PUBG gun? I haven't even heard of that ammo type. I mean, obviously, that's because I don't shoot guns in real life, so I would only know ammo type from games. But, you know, still.
We all do our part, huh?
You don't say. And guess what else ain't easy? Being cheesy.
or a wolf, because the pack only runs with wolves.
If you say that one more time, I will choose violence. But I'm gonna save before I do, because if I choose violence without saving, it's not gonna be great for me. 50 comments, hell yeah.
Huh?
If you just, oh my god, move. Sharp yellow. Nope, nothing really rare about it. You can get better ones from whatever his name is back at Diamond City.
beast stop minding me.
If you can take something, it's yours.
Indubitably.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
Perro.
What can I say?
Ooh, Nuka-Cola grape. I don't think I've collected that one yet.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
I mean, I still don't know what you said, but oh. Guess it ain't smart to go asking. This is... That's not great. Holotape. Can I play it from here? I can. What do you have to say?
That cow's trouble. She took off with all the camps. All of them. Tell Mason. Man, this is the last time I let your pecker risk mine. You go tell Mason what happened. You leave my name the fuck out of it. If you're still alive tomorrow, maybe we can still be friends.
Well, clearly... I mean, I don't know who he's addressing this to, but I'm assuming that person didn't make it. Well, that guy's dead. What, did the dog kill him, or did the dog... Is that the owner? What the... How'd you guys get a Yaogwai? You are just abhorrent. And I don't use that word lightly. I'm assuming he's dead. He's in a Yaogwai cage, so I refuse to believe he's not dead. Now, yes, don't mind me. I am Chris Pratt, and I will tame him like a velociraptor. Speaking of Chris Pratt, I know it's old news, but how do you guys feel about him being Mario? Like, some people are saying that it only makes sense because having Mario be super high-pitched for a long time wouldn't sound good. But then again, it'd be more interesting than just hearing Chris Pratt. Because he never does a voice. It's just his voice. It's just like The Rock. The Rock doesn't do accents. He's just The Rock.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day.
Yaogwai finger necklace. How unique. Mystery bacon. Even more unique. Ooh, cool hat.
I'll give that a go. You really know what you're doing.
What can I say? I got a gift. If you can take something, it's yours.
Well, to be fair, when you make guns modular, anything goes. Yellow heated. Or heated yellow. I don't use baseball bats, but I'm tempted to grab it, just to grab it. They have a femur? Why the hell do they have a femur? Ah, yes. What did you collect today? I got a gun and I got a bat. Okay, what'd you get? I got a femur. Where the hell did you get a femur from? You're not completely wrong, DVD. Newsboy cap? Nah. Technical document, though. Nice.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
You telling me a necklace is worth a whole armor space? The hell's that?
Don't tell no one. A beast stopped minding me. There's only one solution for that. Bullet to the back of the skull.
What are you talking about?
Smart about this stuff. No, just smarter than you.
I mean, I'm tempted, but like, nah. Alright, after I've explored your entire living space and taken half of your stuff, I can now leave. Except, no I can't. How do you fit so much stuff in here?
Lets it all hang out.
You can tell that by that he means free ball. In other words, no boxers. Which, when you live in, you know, a post-apocalyptic wasteland, it's probably the last thing you're worried about. Okay, I think for the most part we have explored everything. Boy oh boy, I sure do love the carrot that looks like a tarantula, and the other carrot that looks like other tarantula. What type of corn is this? Looks like dog turds. Melon is the only thing that actually looks like a melon. Well, I sure do love my tar berries.
The pack lets it all.
Well, I'm tired of hearing that line, so I'm gonna leave now. My back is dying. I mean, it's probably because I've been sitting in a garbage position for the last 3 hours, but, you know, still.
If you can take something, it's yours.
How do I leave? There's so many doors. Wait a minute. Ooh. The door that doesn't look like a door. It literally looks like part of the wall, and you expect me to know? I mean, if you've been here often enough, that's probably obvious, but still. Due to the overwhelming success of Nuka World, more parks were immediately planned. Dry Rock Gulch opened in 2058, followed by Safari Adventure in 2067. Both locations from other visitors always doubled overnight. They were open like 10 years apart. T-55 Series was the first version of power armor that was employed on the battlefield in the U.S. military. Many systems remain active in the wasteland today, and it provides the wearers with substantial protection. Why can I sometimes read really good, but most of the time I read like I've never looked at words before? Also, that paper looks so crunchy, it's like a tortilla. A really old, already previously fried tortilla.
Crazies, just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
Why are you running? Ooh. Find hidden cappy on the boiling pot. What do you mean? Huh? Apparently there was a hidden cappy here. I mean, I can see literally nothing, but okay. Neat, I guess. Anyway, next place we're gonna go out of is, I guess, the next place we find. Because we've already explored the main circle. So for now, we just have the outside left. Ooh. Don't mind me just running into the night sky, breathing in all the drugs. I wonder if anyone else finds it as interesting as I do to just explore this stuff. There's pretty much nothing interesting here. But just the fact that I can, I'm just like, wow, dude. Wow. Look at that bus, man. Wow. I wouldn't trust myself if I ever did any drugs. Anything on the walls? If I learned anything from Attack on Titan, it's probably not on the walls, but in the walls. Depending on how much you've seen, that may be a spoiler. That's a burning tree. I mean, if there was going to be a hidden cappy anywhere, I would assume it'd be around here. Also, in terms of map, where am I? Close to the edge. I mean, I can't VATS anybody, so clearly there's no one else here. Even Swan, I don't know where he... What am I looking at? There's nothing there. Now I'm scared. What? The Invisible Man spawned, and now he's gone. Well, it's not a burning tree. It's just a tree with burning people in them. How appealing. Swan, you... Stop calling him Swan. It's Strong, damn it. He scared the hell out of me. How did they even get those bodies up there? What are you doing out here? Well, I guess I'm helping.
Slink off, huh? Don't worry.
Notice how even though there's a whole other gang attacking them, they see a random person, they're like, yeah, let's attack him, and him specifically. Grenade out. Good luck, guys. I'm assuming Swan could, you know, hold himself. Yeah, well, he does that in there. Anything to loot outside? That's a no. Keep in mind, I'm not on any sides right now. If these guys die, they die. We got legendary operators out here? They're running deep. Grenade. Wixon's Shovel Museum. What the hell is Wixon? As you can tell, I'm doing a great job. Thing is, I don't want to manage to shoot the survivalist on accident, because I don't want to end up fighting like 80 people at the same time. So that's George Washington, alright. Yeah, sorry, Swan, you know, if you can't defend yourself, I can't help you. And stay down. Vegetable. I got a vegetable starch, guys. Ooh. Combat left arm, which is, you know, just alright at best. And then you got this. Tactical boosted, fiery, improved. There's so many words in there, it's gotta be special. I'm not gonna use it, because I have much better weapons, but it sells for something decent.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
I mean, seeing how you guys handled yourselves today, you're actually probably right.
Good.
Hey.
Over, boss. Making trouble?
Well. Okay. A singular shovel. Ah, yes. His museum was very proud of his shovels. Wait, what? There's only one shovel. What? The museum was very proud of his one shovel. His 2 shovels. Why did they make a shovel museum? Out of all things.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, dying is more of their strong suit.
Pack and
What's...
disciples.
Yeah, before today, I didn't assume that they were actually serious. I want to say today, I mean today in the game. I thought they were just talking out their cheeks like everyone else. Well, this guy was clearly swearing. Nope, they're just corrupted messages. Ah, yes, N64, very corrupted. Oh, wait, that's a real one. I mean, it's resignations, I don't really care. There's probably more to... Oh, well, okay. There's probably more to read, but I'm not too interested. Actually, Strong, where are you? I need your very strong body. That comes off not great. Don't mind me, just gonna catch my breath real quick. Yeah. Well, you did listen.
Hey.
This what Strong carrying for human.
I have so much crap on me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm using most of it, but it's just like, there's too much stuff. And I'm officially done with the awkward silences. Alright, we can move on. Strong, you just gotta move, man.
Suppose you just beat us to it.
Boy, oh boy, this is the best bathroom I've seen so far. I can see literally nothing. So if we want to be smart about this, to find the most locations, we should probably go around the edges. But then again, I've spent about 3 hours now. And, you know, I don't know, I only spent like maybe 40 minutes, maybe an hour, exploring locations, but like, I can't find nothing. Anything in the dumpsters? Got a yardstick? Wonder who thought a yardstick was the greatest invention. They're like, yes, I shall make a stick that is a yard long. Why? Because you don't you want to measure a yard? We have measuring tapes. Yeah, but like, what if you want a yard specifically? Measuring tape. And then they got salty and went to Canada to make it. Still can't spawn anyone. Boy, I sure do love when trees look like Ebola's coming out of them. You know, if I saw that in not 2016. Was it 2016? It was either 2016 or 2015. One of those years I would have been in very bad taste. Ooh. Fever Blossom. It was glowing, so it looked special. Probably had some type of drug in it. Which means I am going to do it with post-haste.
World is bigger and strong.
Indubitably, my good friend. I didn't think that it was this big either. If I'm going for exploration, it's definitely not all happening today. I mean, this is the best aerial view. Well, it's not aerial, but, you know, it's where I can see the most. And I guess to have something to strive towards, because we're not going to do any main missions. I'll aim for one lap all the way around. But then again, we started here, and after running for like 10 minutes, we're only here. So it's gonna take a while. Just follow the edge. Now it's times like this where I wish falling out of cars. Cause I don't want to walk everywhere. Which is pretty much the opposite I say in real life, because gas is expensive. Still can't spawn anyone. Oh, it's just a bright light. Okay. Well, now I feel like a fly. Or I guess I'd say a moth because it goes with the saying, moth to a flame. As you can tell, I've entered the point in chat, or rather in stream, that I just start talking on my ass. Eventually, you run out of things that are interesting to say. So, you have two choices. You either find something more interesting, three choices actually. You either find something more interesting, use all the uninteresting things, or you'd stop talking in general. And because I'd like to be at least semi-entertaining, I still gotta talk, so, you know. My vocal... There's an alpha deathclaw out here. Well, I just found something interesting to do. Okay, first off, we're gonna save here, because I know for a fact, if he rips my cheeks apart, I'm gonna be so pissed, because it's gonna take me like 3 years to get back here. I think he's sleeping, because I'm pretty sure he would have heard me by now. Ah yes, a wild melon blossom. How very popular. Strong, I know for a fact you saw the deathclaw when I did. Aren't you, like, nervous? Bloodleaf. Well, there it is. I was gonna wait to do that, but Strong triggered him first. And it was time for violence. First and foremost, Let's take, I don't know, some type of drug. Do. Just like I do. Punch him. You are meaty. We're hitting him with the bleed effect, because that's going to be the most useful. Oh, whoa. You are mossy. My leg. The reason I switched back to my dagger is because the bleed effect will stack with the power fist effect. Whoa. And now we hit you with a Hadouken. Soryuken. As you can tell, I totally know my Street Fighter. I'm not a fake fan. And then for the final one, kabam. Sock the shit out of him. I know my guy was just sleeping here, minding his own business, but that sounds like a you problem. And sad thing is, nobody will ever find him. Like, literally ever. My boy blends in with the ground, and he's all the way in the outskirts. Nice indeed. Well, on the bright side, that gave me something interesting to talk about and do. And now for like the next 20 minutes, until I find another deathknell, hopefully, you'll have to listen to the smooth jazz. Is what I wish I could say, but unfortunately, that would copyright me. Nuka World signal radio lost. I didn't even know the signal was still going. Is this the same house? Or is this a different house? Because I assume it's different, but... eh. Who's in here? I got a fist and I know how to punch. Oh my jeez! He literally spawned out of nowhere. Wow, he does a lot of damage. He stunned me. Yeah, oh, I'm glad I healed first. He's doing more to me than the Deathclaw did. Then again, the Deathclaw was mostly attacking strong. Oh boy, big as hell. Now, a smart person would use a gun and punch and shoot him from a distance. I'm not a smart person. And charge. Eventually we'll get a critical. Oh, well. The only good thing about right before doing the Deathclaw. So we don't have too much more to do. The bad thing is, I gotta refight the Deathclaw, and then re-find him. Like, I'm not even mad about the fact that I died. I'm mad that I have to make my way all the way back over there. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a... Was this after we killed him? Okay. So actually, I mean, it's slightly better than expected, but still not great. See, because most of the Yaoguais I fight die very easily, it caught me relatively off guard that he could actually do any reasonable damage to me. Which is why, yeah, I was healing, but I wasn't healing that often. Okay, we'll save here. We're gonna grab a plasma mine, because I'm gonna send this guy straight to Baikarajo. And other than that, stay tuned for the show. Don't mind me, just gonna take my drugs now. Come here, buckaroo, that spawned out of nothing. Or are you just not gonna spawn this time? Really? Well, now I'm mad. Not because I wasted my drugs, but because I fight. Why did you spawn over there this time? You made me waste my drugs. These are expensive, my guy. Come here, you dingaloo. You missed. Garbage. Trash. Cheeks. Is where I'm stabbing you. Just putting some explosions in the skin because I'm evil. Well, that's not good. And now I shall take even more drugs, as I want to survive. Let's just apply some, you know, some gentle mystery bacon. No, I'll say that for later. I'm looking for medics. Well, I'll get 2 of those, just because he hits like an island. Do I have any Yaogwai meat? I can't. I was gonna make fun of his dead siblings. That's a little dark, but eh. Hadouken. At this point, I'm just saying words, because I don't know any names of like super strong punches. See, punching him to death feels much better than, you know, doing anything else. Because I could shoot him from a distance, and I'd probably win much easier. But that's not as fun. My sigh of relief. How did anybody live on the outskirts? Because so far, the 2 things I've found are Deathclaw and Yaogwai. Who's surviving that?
That's it.
Don't mind me, just making my drugs, making my drugs. Also, how is making a grenade making you a chemist? Think about that. That's Fallout logic for you. Also, let's save again in case another Deathclaw spawns and Spawn kills me. Don't mind me, just walking past the dead body. You know, nothing to see there. I mean, I don't know why that comment specifically had to come now, but, I mean, you're not wrong about that. Most of us are pretty funny looking. There's a house here. I wonder if there's any more wild animals here. Because so far we've gone the gauntlet of Deathclaw Yaogwai. The only thing that's left is a bigger Deathclaw, or... I mean, I guess it'd be a Mirelurk, but because there's no water around here, I don't think a Mirelurk Queen is going to spawn. Also, why is there so much... I've already forgotten what it's called. Fever Blossom. Like, did an alien come down to Earth and then bust all over some flowers? Is that why it glows blue? More in resonance. I love how I can see perfectly inside, yet not go inside. Ooh. Oh, that's a flag. I thought it was a moving creature. I wonder if the Mortons are going to be important to the lore. Because all the entrances to their house are sealed off. And their car is literally buried. But it still counts as an important location, as it appears on our map. So there has to be some reason for it to be like that. Also, I wonder how much they paid to get their house this close to, like, basically the Disney World of this universe. Because that's really bad for several reasons. Like, the only reason it's good is because you don't have to go far for the park. But you realize you still have to pay for the park. So, like, it offsets. Have a nuke. What a pleasing and totally normal saying that doesn't sound weird at all. And we can either go into this mini city here, or we can go into the house that's on the outskirts, and then the city. You know, I probably should have checked if there were enemies in the water first. Okay, this does not appear on my map, which means it's not important. Ah, yeah, boy, oh boy, I should have loved my Wonder Glue. I can't wait to see more of that. Well, these people are probably dead, considering there's a bunch of tombstones. And, damn, they dug this one up.
Dead not need things, we take.
But of course. I feel like I might be the only one who purposely decides to... Basement window. Why are there stairs next to the basement window? There's nothing to walk on. Anyways, I wonder if I'm the only one who actually decides to go out of his way and do pretty much all the other boring stuff first. Because the main reason I do it is because I like exploring. But the secondary main reason I do it is because that way, the beginning of the next stream and the succeeding ones will be much more interesting. Because the boring stuff is done at the end of this one. One, to be honest, other than the people who are watching live, not many people are going to watch. Strong, sometimes you scare me, because you're just standing there. Menacingly. Every time I see a location like this, I get flashbacks to the Deathclaw Cave from Fallout 3. Followed by, I think it was like Deathclaw Caverns or something. Dead Wing Caverns, there we go, from Vegas. I have Deathclaw PTSD. And to be honest, if these things were real, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would too. Alright, time to explore the city. Hopefully there's not like 5 of them just chilling here. Because I wouldn't put it past Fallout to just do that. This reminds me a lot of Fallout 3, actually. It reminds me of Springville, or was it Springvale? That was one of them. It reminds me of that combined with Big Town. We're in Bradderton. That's a weird name. Where? Where? What is it? Oh no. A withered feral ghoul. I am very afraid. He's stuck. He can't do anything. That poor soul. I'm gonna chop at his ankles for him. Oh, now you learn to run around. Come on, man.
Kill them. Kill them all.
Stop moving. Of course I missed. Strong, you just mess everything up. I want the kill shot. You're ruining it. You're ruining it. You're ruining it. Well, he's Ash now. And I can't find his body. How convenient. That was obscene. You could tell that when I use big boy words, I'm serious. Will it tell me the residences? And by residences, I mean who owned these. Because I know for a fact that, what's the word? Finding the owner's house is probably going to tie in to that quest. I mean, the only one I can assume that would be his would be the biggest. But so far, we've only found baby houses. Then again, that's because we're exploring the outskirts. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Your arms are gone, man.
Next time, fight better.
You know, I shall take this one with me. Why? No reason. I just feel like doing it. Don't mind me just running while levitating a body. And I guess I'll drop him there. How do I get in here? There's literally no door. It's not like the door is buried or something. There's no door. Unless that was meant to be the door. Which in that case, that building must have been very tall. See, the problem when all houses look very similar is I probably explored them like 30 times by now. And also, Ondale. It also looks a lot like Ondale. How dare you attack me? I missed. Of course I did. I just one-shot him. Well, now that that's dealt with. I'm just saying, in Fallout 3, you can pretty much explore. Most of the houses had doors. I want to go inside these people's houses. Why can't the game let me do that? Nuka cherry, lit. Ooh. You know what's bad? When even being attacked by enemies is boring. Like, I'm not running because I'm scared. I'm running because I'm trying to find interesting things. Found the dead guy. The girl, Rachel. Nuka worn shirt and jeans. That's more unique. Totally didn't just want to see you naked. Oh, you dingus, I was gonna read that. Oh no, I'm gonna die. No, no, no! When I come back, I'm doing a genocide. I don't know where my last save point was, man. What if I'm like 3 miles away? Where is this? What? I don't know where this is. I mean, we're still next to the town, so relatively, we're not too far. But just like, come on, man. Which gun has the most ammo? It's time for rifle time. Well, we came by here, jumped over this, ignored pretty much everyone else. Wow, I found the town. Wow. I need to find a house with dead people in it. Why can't they understand that?
Someone there?
And I have found it.
You let them get away.
Well, technically, you let them get away. Thought that was a spider. Then I'd really be scared. Alright, and Rachel's holotape. Who are you, Rachel? I'm assuming she was ghoulifying. Ew.
No, gotta keep it together a little longer. Oswald, I'm sorry.
Wonder who Oswald is.
Looked everywhere I could think. There's no cure. What towns and outposts I could find said that we ghouls just go feral eventually. And there's nothing to be done until now.
God, you attack fast. Well, sorry, Rachel. People do be ghouling. I'm shooting literal mini bombs at you. How are you this durable? Finally. I had to shoot off every single one of his limbs before he finally decided, I guess I'll die. I wanted to make that one more personal. You hurt my feelings.
What's that?
More of them? Come on, man. Wow, Strong, you do such a good job. You're struggling against the easiest ghoul. Also, I'm not gonna lie to you, when my character said hey, that kind of scared me. I'm like, who the hell said hey? Good timing. Good night, fellow soldier. That probably wasn't the best word. Probably wasn't the best send-off, but, you know, try my best. I knew I heard something. Oh, nice. You know, the main reason I said good timing is because I was thinking of ending it here, but then I got attacked. Why? I know this was a town, but like, why are you all coming out now? You guys make it so hard to like ghouls, you know. You're giving the rest of yourselves a bad name. I know you wouldn't know or care, considering you're mindless, but still. Well, that is a mannequin, alright. I want to make sure I've explored most of it. There was supposed to be a follow-up after that, but I just didn't know what to say. You have no arms. You can't attack me. Never mind, I just can't. Your brazos are gone, okay? What are you gonna do? Anyway, as I was saying, I want to make sure I've explored most to all of it, just so I can, when I leave this location, I know I haven't left anything too important. The main thing I was looking for, though, is, considering the town is named after the guy, I assumed that his house would be here. Oh no, a bomb. You're not rigged to anything, you can't explode. And anyway, if I found this house, I assumed that I'd find, like, more secrets to the quest. Well, I don't think I can get up there, so for now, I don't know, bye. Why are there so many of you? Come here, you. Garbage. Ah, yes, you outdueled an undead person. How cool of you. I wonder if I'm gonna react to these in the future and be like, wow, I sure do sound done with life during this. Because you'd be right. There's more. Neat. A singular cap. That was totally worth the time. When will you end? You know, the one building I wanted to go into was the only building that I couldn't go into. Strong, I'm telling you. One of these days where you come running out of an alley out of nowhere, I'm going to shoot you, and I'm not going to feel bad about it because you're scaring me. Very small bottom of the house. Smells a very small house in general. Also, you put your bathroom on the top floor? Aesthetically, I understand, but then you have to reroute the pipes, and that makes things awkward. Sure do love collecting my burnt books. Jangles, my boy. All of this was worth it to find one more Jangles. I can kindle fire here? Nice. You unlodged drugs for me. Cool. You hear that, guys? You kindle a fire, it'll give you drugs. Yep, that's right. The drugs, or the fire itself, will give you drug. I bet this town was real nice when it, you know, existed. Well, yeah, it's bad. It's so bad that my sentences, the gaps in between them, are getting longer and longer each time, so it feels like I just forgot to talk. Well, I tried to keep it going for a while to see, oh, we'll find this, we'll find that. Make it semi-interesting. I was gonna end in about 4 hours, but then it's just like, we could just do the same thing later. So, like, this is my fancy way of saying, this is gonna be in the stream. If this is one of those things that you put on in the background just to have while you're doing something else, this was a perfect use of your time. If this is something you were watching for pure entertainment value, I'm sorry it really dropped off after the fight with the Yaguai. Everything after that is pretty uneventful. Like, all you heard was me being bad at making jokes and me being boring. So in replacement of that, I will tell you to like and subscribe. Any and all of my links are down in the description below. If you want to talk to me personally, I'm very active on Instagram and Discord specifically. So if you want to reach out, you know, those are the most common places. And also, if you want an entertaining video to watch, if you're watching this in the future, you'll have suggested videos in the iCard. I suggest watching those. But for a specific one, what's a good specific one? Nope, that's how long it's been. My brain can't think of it at the moment. So for now, I'll give myself another quick save. And if you're watching this live, enjoy the rest of your 3 a.m. Why, man? I was gonna end it now. You ruined the perfect ending.
Humans should fight with strong more. Good team.
Indubitably. Well, now I can properly end it. If you're watching this as it was live, enjoy the rest of your 2 a.m. If you're watching this in the future, enjoy the rest of your day or night. I'd suggest if you want pure entertainment value, and you want like my stream attitude, I'd suggest either watching earlier episodes of this one, or watching 300 Vegas. They are very entertaining. Anyways, enough stalling. My controller's about to die. So, I will indeed see you guys in the next stream. That's right, that's how bad it is. I'm running out of things to say. It may be Tomb Raider, because it's been like 5 months as well. If it is, prepare for the ending of Laura's story. If it's Fallout again, prepare for the continuation of my story. Well, I will still take 3 years to decide which